Dude, what an intro song this game has. What the fuck? I don't think I properly bumped to this last time. Holy. Oh, my YouTube video is demonetized. I said fuck it the first 30 seconds. See, the comedy joke here is I stream for free. The joke is behind the fact that you could have mistaken me for getting paid for doing this. Hilarious on your part. Okay. Let me make sure everything is up. Yep. All right. Because this game kind of like, it gets to the meat and potatoes pretty quickly. You know what I mean? So it's definitely, it's good to make sure I'm up on everything before we just hop in. Because like this shit, once you're in there, we're on a fast track, baby. You know, it's all gas, no brakes. That's the expression. And I thought of that on my own. Yo, welcome back. How's it going? All right. Ugh. The drink I made today does not taste good. Oh well. No, it's not alcoholic, by the way. If I did that on stream, I'd get I think that Twitch takes you out back and kills you. I'm pretty sure that's what the TOS says. I make myself a different caffeinated beverage every day. I really try different things, you know, teas, fucking, I was gonna say milks, but those aren't exactly caffeinated. Teas, energy drinks, all kinds of stuff, right? Just to, you know, because I do this right after I get off my 9 to 5, so I gotta give myself a little bit of energy. The one I made today, I was just not a fan of the flavor. I'm not gonna put it on blast, because look, it's not like it's a bad flavor, it's just definitely not for me, you know? I've also got, we have to get stats, but they kind of like are refusing to give us strength, which sucks. I've also got like my blanket all curled around. I've been inflicted with webbed. Thank you for pausing the entire game to let me know what it means to be coomed upon. I was well aware. I was versed in this art for many a years, but yeah, I got my blanket all wrapped around my legs, and you might be like, oh, is it a little cold in your apartment? Here's the thing, it is because ever since the gas leak, oh, this one was a mimic, hello. Ever since the gas leak, I haven't had my gas on because I haven't called maintenance to fix it. I don't feel the need to because I like when it's cold, right? But there's been a little bit of a downside, and it was one night I fell asleep without like my comforter on. That's no big deal. Well, it kind of was. It was like almost negative degrees Fahrenheit out when I went to bed. I woke up and my feet hurt real bad. Now, if you can't guess where this is going, I'm not dead, obviously, and it's not like it's bad, but I do have a little thing that's called frost nip. And if you are like, oh, is that like, you know, is our, hold on, let me check, is our current weapon two-handed? It's not. So we'll check this out. Sure. It's not like, you know, a little bit of sexual play where you gotta like lick icing off of somebody's nipples. I could understand why you'd think that. That's not what it does. What it is you are essentially stage 1 of frostbite. It's not full frostbite yet. And in fact, I feel as though calling it frostbite is like detrimental to describing it because it's very minor. It's ultimately just like it hurt a little bit, and that's all it is. So I've got my blanket all wrapped around me just to keep my feet warm. It's also because I refuse to wear socks inside. It's definitely like a personal skill issue on that one. Hold on, I feel like the game might be a little loud for you guys. Let me turn that down. Sorry if I blew out your eardrums. We're trying to blow out people's backs around here, not their eardrums. Plus 1 more armor. I think this character scales off of having armor. I'm not exactly sure. It's something like that. Or maybe we just get armor and then the other stuff. Okay, yeah, it's just that we have armor. Whoops. I thought we were scaling off of it and dealing more with it. Oh well. Maybe we'll get something that does that. But yeah, I feel like describing it as frostbite makes it sound so serious when it's really just like it hurt a little bit, and that's kind of the downside to it. The upside to it is none. But like, yeah, it's not that. After one day of wearing socks plus, you know, just actually keeping my feet at a reasonable temperature such that the frost nip does not get worse, it's already pretty much back to normal. It's still a little off, but whatever. When you deal a critical hit or a ruthless hit, gain Berserk. And Berserk is an emotion buff that grants, well, I don't know if I'd say it's a tally of 5 while wearing a shield. Shield bash the nearest. We'll just do Berserk. That's all we care about. We're here to deal damage, man. Okay, yeah, we can feel when Berserk activates because we start slicing way quicker and moving a little faster. Cool. But yeah, so like, it shouldn't be a big deal. This shit should just kind of fix itself real quick. Now, is this two-handed? No, okay. We only have 10 gold, so let's go get some more. Because money is kind of what makes the world go round. I don't know if anyone's ever told you that before, but I don't even know if they're telling the truth. Because clearly, you know, what do I know? I fucking gave myself frostnip while sitting in my own house, so not exactly an authority on what to do intelligently. We do need bombs, so I think this is fine. It'd be nice to go the other way, but whatever. We will also get to go to, I'm assuming, a black market, but it could be anything, I guess. Okay, it was anything. Ooh. Okay. Probably just a better version of what we had before, right? Yeah, pretty much just nicer than what we had before. Okay. We take that. So yeah, I mean, hopefully I'll just be all like healed and we'll be good tomorrow. I don't know. I'm making sure not to open up the window. And you might say, well, obviously, if it's like almost negatives outside, why would you have it open? You and I aren't the same kind of people, okay? We don't have enough load to use both of those. Also, I don't think I care to use them. Granted, 25% increased explosion damage. Well, it would be like they're selling a set that goes off, right? Because it's 10 plus 8 plus 5. We don't have enough to buy the whole set. In which case, let's just go get some random dye. If I can't buy the whole set, I'm not buying any of it. What can I say? I'm a frugal little guy. Not in real life. In real life, you put something shiny in front of me, my ass is buying it. Guaranteed an accessory? Sure, we'll take. Sorry, no, he looks cool. He looks cool. But yeah, what made me decide to come back to this game? I don't know, it's just fun. As it turns out, sometimes video games are fun. Who would have known? I do have a video game set up for tomorrow, by the way, for stream. You might be tired of seeing it because a lot of people are streaming it, but I'm not streaming it, at least not yet. I'm kind of excited to try out Pal World. Wow, I hate this. Okay, we're good. And if you don't know what it is, it's the one game that's being described as Pokemon with guns. And when I say is being described, you might think, oh, so it's not that? No, that's pretty much what it is. Sometimes actually, as it would turn out, the descriptions can be accurate. Fuck. Okay, the latest dodge in the entire world. I think I was just a little too eager to keep dealing constant DPS, and thus I paid the price a little bit. I'm gonna turn down the audio a little bit from 100 or from 50%. Damn, that's loud. Okay. Sorry, it was just kind of like blowing out my eardrums a little bit, making me feel like I had to compete with the game itself, you know? Grants 10% increased damage out to bosses. That's probably what we're going to take unless this is... Ooh, I don't mind that either. Because we don't have an accessory right now, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think so. Unless this is, no. I don't know where accessories go, actually. Are they down here? Or is it helmet? It's probably up there. We'll just take this one. 10% increased damage to bosses is just very good. So we'll just go with the one that's obviously very good. We could use some chest armor. We could use a lot on this run. We're feeling pretty bare bones. Pretty bare bones. Kind of like naked, you know? Naked and, dare I say, afraid. I don't want either of those. Finally. Jeez, man. I've been trying to get some upgrades for strength. It just hasn't been working out. I was kind of excited to do my first, you know, strength build, see how it feels. And the game disagreed. It was like, I saw how you played Elden Ring. Actually, that's not true. I did do a strength build. What can I say? I am epic. I'm epic gamer, dude. I'm based in build. Ew, gross. Yeah. Why'd you buy the game if you don't want to play it? That's right. We could be like the worst FromSoft fans of all time. The kinds that try to gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss everything. We can get another set item. I'm down for that. Whoa. Hated the situation in which they put me there. Okay. Also, our crit chance isn't great, which sucks because in theory, it's a big part of our build. In practice, it's just not doing anything. Clown mask. Whenever you taunt an enemy, you also fear them. We don't do that, but if we did, maybe someday, dude. Call that shit the magic conch, because we got that maybe someday, you know? But yeah, so ultimately, yeah, how was my day? Great, thank you for asking. No, I mean, it was good, you know. Work and such not was step one. I fucking hate when I've got a lot of clients to communicate with, man. That's the worst part of working. When I'm in my element, thriving, doing my web dev shit, I'm fucking having the time of my life. The second they put fucking pistols in the game, holy shit, they're actually just guns. Fuck you, adds guns to your high fantasy experience. Honestly, my D&D Dungeon Master could learn a thing or two from this. Yeah, my bard pulls out the Glock and fucking rips him full of lead, baby. Okay. Well, we might as well upgrade this sword. It's been treating us well. I like having a little bit of fire damage. It feels nice. But yeah, dude, especially, I think I hate clients the most when they're competent. And you might say, why would you hate that? When I feel as though a client is not the most competent, I think it's so easy to kind of like come up with any explanation for anything, because the odds are they don't know what you're talking about. You know what I mean? They're just like, a response. But like, when they're smart, all of a sudden, you can't just do bullshit. You gotta actually know what you're talking about, man. We don't want to get this one, actually, which is kind of wild. We'll do shield bash and see how it feels. Cursed helmet. We'll just take a charm. It is not Brotato, I know, but you know, it's still just a classic roguelike with salted slices. I told myself I'm not just going to do roguelikes on this channel. I'm gonna break the mold. And then I started streaming and I went, dude, you wanna know games are really fun? Dude, you wouldn't believe this. Roguelikes are kind of cool. Okay. Ooh, I hate this. Wow, that hit me? Ref, can we see that shit in slow motion? Maybe I don't get iframes on dodge. No, you definitely do. Okay, that one I walked into. I fully accept that. We need to use some of our souls, I think, to heal. Also walked into that one. Yeah, I should have just used the higher range one. Whatever, I never saw that boss before, okay? That's why I just got the Man-Eater achievement. Not to be confused with Snake Eater, my favorite Metal Gear. Okay, what we got? Grant plus 15 to plus 25 additional physical damage. Compared to our current gloves, which just give us 1 armor. I would happily trade this out. Now we just fucking hate shit, man. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, all right? I played Genji when I played the game. However, you have to realize, I'm talking about Overwatch 1. And that's because when Overwatch 1 came out, I was like, hold on, let me do the math. I was young, okay? Which means I was the, you know, the demographic for being a Genji main. I was a wee lad. Lock chest, we need keys. Sorry, I wish we could, but I was like a wee lad, right? So of course the cool ninja is all I wanted to play. And then you might be like, what about the one with the bow? No, you don't realize that Genji is easier to play because dashing 30,000 times per second is way easier than having to aim a bow and arrow. All I have to do is fucking dash at people once, and then all of a sudden the entire team fight has been won by me, and I go, you're welcome, teammate. What can I say? Hey, what can I say? Someone had to do it. Now let's see, what's the range like on this? No chance we're using this. Yep, no chance. Okay. Dex and intelligence, I'd rather just go to a golden chest. Oh, hello, Mimic. Okay. Oh, he does a lot, man. He just did too much, honestly. Yeah, but here's the thing. You're lucky because most Genji players are the worst gamers to grace this earth. So most of the time you fight against one and they dash in, get one shot, and are already writing to Blizzard to complain about the fact that their champion needs a buff. Sorry, hero needs a buff. Can you tell that I've been playing more League of Legends? It truly is a horrible timeline in which we live, but here we are. Okay, Serpent Orb, Purging Stone, Dexterity, Intelligence. We'll buy this just to level up, and then we can repair armor here. How? Oh, is it here? Oh, armor is goated. They don't even charge you for it. They're just like, thanks for showing up. Hell yeah. Okay. Dude, let's go. All I had to do was show up and I'm getting value. It's like being a CEO. That's so sick. Okay. We'll take 2 more bombs just because curse for intelligence I was not all in on. Well, I heard curse is good when you're melee, so maybe I should have taken it. I don't really know what it does though, because like, look at this stat sheet, man. How the fuck do you want me to understand what any of this shit means? First hit chance is 10%. Maybe it's either good or bad, and I'd have no way to tell between. Sorry, we counterpicked you. Sorry, shambling mound. I do fire damage. Get fucked, nerd. Okay, hold on, wait. I don't like that attack. Does not feel very clear to me to dodge. Now, did I dodge it? Yeah, but if I gotta make excuses beforehand, so when I get hit, everyone's like, oh, but he did create his excuse ahead of time. I was thinking, right? You know how genies and the monkey paw, their like main prerogative is like they want to trick you. You know what I mean? Like if you go, oh, I want to be able to fly, the genie's like, granted, now you have wings instead of arms, also you're a fucking bird. You know what I mean? And that's how they trick you, because now you're like, why I oughta, you know what I mean? 25% increase magic, uncommon offhand grants 30% movement speed, pops a balloon when taking damage. Avoid taking damage by using evade and block. I think that we will take this one, even though we're over equip load. I don't think it matters because we fucking dash so much. Plus, maybe there's a way I can get equip load back. I don't really know. This should give us more equip load. Yeah, +5 equip load. So we just got to keep getting strength, which is in theory what I'm going for anyways. So, but oh fuck, yeah. So like genies and the monkey paw, their whole prerogative is they want to trick you, you know, be like, oh, be careful what you wish for. You wished for a lot of money, well now your rich uncle's dead, his blood's on your hands, you know what I mean? Like that's how they do shit. What if you just like actually went up and wished for some maniacal shit? Would they even want to change it? Like if I held the monkey paw in my hand and went, I wish orphanages had half of the capacity that they currently do, would the monkey paw just be like, shit, man, granted? No downside? You already made the downside? Ooh. Yeah, we'll take a nice little rest. Relax. I do feel refreshed and relaxed. Thank you, video game. I needed that. Okay. None of these I want, which is great to find this. Yep. Money. We don't need the short sword. Okay, he didn't have to say ugh. That was my starting heirloom. I made fun of my whole family over it. Damn. Said ugh, your lineage doesn't have shit, dude. Okay, my fault. Like, I was born into it. What do you want me to do, man? Okay. We do have a ton of dodges, so if I get hit, it's truly one of those newfangled things I keep hearing kids talk about. I think they call it a skill issue. There it is. The issue of the skill. But yeah, I don't know. Because, like, I mean, I guess genies aren't as malicious as the monkey paw. From my understanding, I've never actually done, you know, I've never had a genie or a monkey paw. Yeah, because I feel like the paw is more like, well, genies are devious, right? The paw is evil. I think that's the difference. Because with a genie, they're like, what's that? You want to jump really high? How's it feel being a little frog? And then, like, the genie laughs. And if you have the monkey paw, you'll be like, I wish I could jump higher. And the monkey paw will be like, granted, there is now half the gravity on Earth. Millions will die. Bugs are no longer able to survive as they did before. And it's like, oh, I was just kind of trying to be silly. My fault. I just like wanted to, you know, be able to dunk just a little bit better. That was all. I didn't realize it'd be that serious. Okay, dexterity is, it's obviously not what we want. But if we're not finding strength, we make do. per actor in the room. I don't know what an actor is. I mean, I know in real life. I heard Leonardo DiCaprio is one of those. Haven't investigated it myself. Yo, my boy Anubis. Here he is. Okay. We just gotta be a little smart and dodge attacks. But yeah, I've always viewed... Dude, I hate that he does this at the end, right? Like, just move on to phase 2. Here he is fucking clamoring on to his old former glory like a fucking high school, you know, quarterback. There we go. Did they deserve to catch that stray? No, but like, let's be honest. It wasn't wrong either, so I don't know if it was entirely stray. Okay, we've got our current boots give 20% attack speed and 20% increased movement speed while on mana burnout. We don't use mana. On dash, kick the nearest enemy. That's probably what we're going for. Yeah, we're gonna start kicking bitches. Let's go! Dude, we got a little foot. Tarantino's going nuts. Yeah, I think it's because I'm not on, like, you know how Hades has heat levels and stuff? I think that I'm kind of in the tutorial heat levels where they don't want the game to be hard so that they can lure you into a false sense of thinking you're good at the game. That's what I believe. That, or I'm one of the most gifted gamers to ever do it without even understanding all of the stats in the game. I think it's more likely that I'm just in like baby mode and they're not even telling me. They're letting me think I'm good, and then all of a sudden they're like, okay, yeah, no, I mean, you're pretty good at pick up basketball, kid. And then you hear boss music as LeBron James is stepping onto the court. You're like, wait, but this is like the elementary school playground. It's like, yeah, you're about to fucking learn. You didn't think you were actually good, did you? Like, you're not good, all right? You were good by 5th grader standards, motherfucker. Now get ready to see the real world. Okay. B and B. I think we're probably gonna grab this one. Yeah. It is a Magitech hammer, which the Magitech boots have a reason to exist now. We can go into mana burnout eventually, you know, at some point. Then swap weapons while we have increased stats. Mana burnout's over, we go back to our goated weapon. Back to mana burnout, increased stats. See this? I'm creating rotations. I'm going to forget about them during the boss, by the way. The first boss is gonna hit me and I'm gonna be like, what the fuck? And I'm just gonna go back to default using, you know, the only weapon I know how. But for now, it's kind of working. Yo, that shot was quick as fuck. Okay. Permanently increases maximum tipsiness by 1. I don't think that's like a... Whatever. Stamina surge is permanent. Gained from green blossom. It's not bad. What's our current one do? +2 stamina? It's just better to have +2. Oh, hey dude, how's it going? Oh, did I kill this guy? Oh, thank God I didn't. Unless... Nah, yeah, we're good. I should have ate my thing for extra stats. That would be what I would have done if I was smart. Okay, we got Sailor Moon's outfit. It would look stunning on me, by the way, in case you're wondering. We should use stamina growth, which I hit this for, and then buy that. I think that's pretty huge. Go in here, repair armor. See this? I've thought it all through, man. What can I say? I'm kind of theory crafting. I should have upgraded my weapon while I was there, but you know what? I don't think we need it, honestly. I think actually I don't like the mana burnout at all. I think I'd rather just keep using this one fire sword because it seems to fuck stuff up way harder, man. Like, it is designed to kill. It's its main thing. When an enemy takes radiant damage from you or your companions, gain holy fire. What is radiant damage? It's a great question. I don't know. Your hits with body damage inflict bleed and trigger your on taking damage effects. Oh, my fault. Reading comprehension and whatnot. Okay, we don't have anything to reroll that. Let's not go for the... Oh, no, I think you are supposed to go curse when you're melee. Dude, it's just... Why would they give it a bad name like curse? You know what I mean? It's fucked up. It's like when you go to a menu, right? And they'll have some item that's called, like, the kitchen trash can. And they're like, this is our specialty item. And I'm like, what the fuck did you name it that for? I'm not gonna fucking order the janitor's shoe off the menu, dude. Like, I don't care if it is your specialty of the night. I'm not getting it. You can't make me. Okay. Hold on. We're good. This guy's kind of tankier than the others. But randomly, and I don't know how they work, honestly, our build just kind of fucking pops them. So we take those for sure. We need another shield for offhand. Is that a shield? Does that count as a shield? Epic offhand tower shield. Hey, someone was just asking for one of these. Yeah, because now I don't know where we check our traits. It should be somewhere. Fuck, man. Shit, dude. Oh, it's here. Yeah. Oh, well, okay. It doesn't scale based off us having a better shield. Oopsies. That's my bad. We learn things. We live, we laugh, you know, we lie. In true Smurfs terms. Okay. We'll get another melee weapon, because what if we get a good one, you know? What can I say? We're gonna gamble. We are gonna get it twisted real quick, if that's okay. I actually don't know. I was gonna say, oh wait, no, that's against terms of service. I don't know where Twitch ended on that thing, because like, it really doesn't affect me at all. I know a lot of people who cared a lot. The Leviathan axe. Boy. Holy shit. Let's go. We got the Kratos weapon, man. Dude, that shit. Oh my god. Its damages. It's simply not fair. Okay. Ooh, is this one? Yes. Allows us to exchange a trait. Holy fire. Yes. Goodbye, holy fire. Welcome, boozer. Booze buff effects are permanent and have 100% increased strength. Or increased effect. That's not bad because we've got maximum tipsiness up. Which is, you know, great. I could have used that when I turned 21. Am I right, fellas? I'm just kidding. I didn't really go out drinking that much. What can I'm a fucking gamer, dude. Okay. I was lucky to leave the house at all. I did see this one clip earlier today. It doesn't have anything to do with drinking, by the way, if you're wondering how I got there. So I saw this clip earlier that was about, it was some like stand-up special or something like that. The special was not great, but like, whatever. That's not, it got me thinking, right? Dude, my ass could not do stand-up. And you'd probably be like, well, don't you kind of do bits while you're up here and stuff? Yeah, those kind of come about more naturally though, and I don't really think about them beforehand. It just, you know, we luck into maybe saying something that's like, that's hilarious, or more often people go, yeah, I'm gonna go watch someone else, and I go, okay, that's doesn't hurt my feelings. It's cool. But I would walk up on stage, you know, and be like, I'd see all the people staring at me, and I'd forget every bit I had prepared, dude. I'd just be like, the thing about when me when I'm on like an airplane for like the air, did anyone else hate airline food? And I'd be like, all right, you did it. You fucking did it, dude. That was a good bit. I love that one. Cost 17 souls. Oh, he's a little soul seller. Okay, roll this. Roll this. Grants bottles of booze. That's fine because our booze effects are permanent now. So we might as well try and stack them. If they're not good though, I don't think I should take it. Now I do wonder if tipsiness is gonna have a funny little screen tear effect. But yeah, like, I think that adds +1 tipsiness grants tequila is a stackable booze buff that grants plus 50% critical hit. Okay. So now I should be able to see in my misc probably tipsiness. Tipsiness stacks 2. And we have 2 permanent booze buffs. At least I believe. Sorry, I didn't really read which of those 2 I was getting. That wasn't the part that concerned me. I wanted to make sure, you know, we were entering the boss and... Whew, hate that. Okay, hold on. We have a lot of dodges. We should definitely be using them. Whew. Okay. That attack's not too bad. We can manage it. Fucking... Look, the thing is, every time I get hit, right, I imagine my ancestors. My ancestors, of course, being Toho players. And I imagine how they'd feel if they watched me get hit by, like, such a simple pattern. You know what I mean? They'd be like, how could you? The bloodline ends with you. So I've got to make sure that I'm really... Woo! You see? I got to make sure I'm really kind of, like, gaming. Okay. Luckily, we've got plenty of dodges. Ooh, I should not have dodged that way. Whatever. All I did was get hit once, and it was with my fake HP. So as far as we'll know, when I start the next floor and it comes back, I didn't get hit at all. It was basically a flawless. Okay. Ooh, an orange? Legendary body armor plus 3 armor. I think I'm down to just put that on, man. Look how much fucking armor we have. Holy shit. Now it doesn't matter how bad I play. I'm actually a tank. So try and strike me down. You legitimately cannot. In fact, we don't have enough souls. That's pretty true. Leviathan Shrine. This kind of reminds me of a book I had when I was a kid. I had this one book. Upgrade weapon, heal and repair, riches, random reward. We'll get riches. Okay, cool. Yeah, there's this one book I had when I was a kid, and it was supposed to be like, oh, here are realistically printed out like the sizes of animals and stuff, right? Like the pages would unfurl and stuff like that and be like, this is how big a mouse is. This is the average size of a cat. You know what I mean? Grants beer. Beer is a stackable booze buff. It grants 20% damage per tipsiness stack. We drink both of those. Okay. Our damage should be fucking insane now. Like, actually off the charts in every way. Before we do that, what's our current Leviathan Axe deal? Nothing. So we will happily take an enchantment on it. I'd be glad to help. Oh, we just drop it. Want me to breathe? We would like Arcane Star, or we'll go Necrotic. I don't know. I don't really know what they mean, if I'm being completely honest. I'm just making up as I go. But yeah, so the book that I was talking about, yeah, you thought I'd forget. It had all of these different, you know, animals based off, oh, this is how big a lion's paw is. This is how big blah, blah, blah is. You know what I mean? And as a kid, I was so enamored by it because, I don't know, I've never seen these things before. And this is, in theory, a 1-to-1 scale. That's so cool, right? There was one page in there that genuinely terrified me because you'd go to it and it was like, this is how big a giant squid's eye is. And it was like the size of my head, dude. I was like, if I see one of these ever, I'm screaming and crying and begging like someone can come save me. There's no way I'm making it out of there, man. Like, I'm doing anything in my power to be like, please, someone else somehow deal with this squid, man. Because that shit is terrible. And it is, dude. Like, what the fuck? Who sees that and is like, this is normal, you know? That's the worst it could ever be. Okay. Gold or a locked chest? Kinda neither. We have so many bombs though, we might as well get some gold, because what if we can go to the bar and buy some more tipsiness items? Okay, hated getting hit there. Definitely made me feel inadequate. But that's okay. Because when you expose yourself on the internet by being open and vulnerable, everybody is very kind and receptive to it. You know what I mean? Like, they're all gonna be really nice to you and understand where you're coming from, obviously. So no, but like, I don't know, man. Seeing the raw size of things compared to what is the smallness of man is terrifying. I don't think you ever feel tiny or like insignificant like that until you have a good point of reference. And once I got my point of reference, I was like, this is horrifying. And I truly detest it. All right. Whatever. This guy's actually pretty fun. I like his pattern. I think it's pretty fun. Now, this part I despise. This part I despise and detest. Whoever came up with this, I genuinely hope you went to bed and your pillow was warm on both sides, dude. I hope you went to put on gloves and they were like one size too small, man. Just because your hands had slightly inflated from the cold, you know what I mean? Okay, there we go. Gambler, use 50 or more dice. I didn't use a... I'm happy they think I did, but I didn't use one there. This one is... disable your offhand weapon, but your weapon is considered a two-handed weapon. The benefit's not worth it because our shield matters a lot on our build. Grant 20% damage with melee weapons. And we get suppression. Both of our weapons are melee, but what's the final one? Grants +1 to cold weapon upgrade. We don't have cold weapons. This is our choice. We made that pretty easy. Now, unfortunately, we can't get another upgrade. This would be our upgrade floor. This would be where we get to really pop off, shine, you know, feel true strength. Unfortunately, we cannot. Did I get any die? No, I did not. We don't really need to do anything with the Leviathan, at least not that I can think of. I guess we could have, because this is the final floor. So it's not like I have any other use for my soul. No, there's a final rest stop, so I can try to get something from it. Thank you. These guys are just teleporting around doing nothing. Being mild inconveniences, man. They're standing around thinking they're so cool, but we all know they're not. Like, you're not cool for loitering around the 7-Eleven. At best, you're making me go, damn, maybe I shouldn't get a Slurpee today. So if anything, you're not cool. You've also saved me from being overweight. If anything, you're helpful for loitering here. Because I would know myself, and I would, even though you're not supposed to, I would take that damn mega gulp cup. And okay, Ragnarok mace melee, sword melee Phoenix. I know it's Phoenix. I was being a silly. Grows with strength. So I guess it would. We'll just take Ragnarok and see how it feels. They call him Thor. Yeah, we'll keep this one. Why not? Obsidian. I guess we'd rather that than set, because like, what's a set gonna do us now? We don't have any set for it to even care about. Ragnarok is ass. Hold on. Unless all of these meteors falling were because of Ragnarok. Okay, it's definitely because of Ragnarok. It's not that bad. I think I might have been a little harsh and judged, you know, far too quickly. Okay. Your lucky hits charm. That'd be pretty good if we cared. You can't deny. We're down to drop kimono. We're down to drop brass knuckles. Down to drop the wedding dress. And sorcery gloves. Now we do have a key, so we can go into a tavern and buy more of these. Beer is a buff that grants 20% increased damage and adds +1 tipsiness. Wine gives more dot, which we don't care, and that's lucky. Oh, we're taking away from tequila now. Well, I'm down to go all in on beer then. It is, you know, I could see how you'd think that, but actually I am a rodent of the raddest variety. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, I'm a rat. I'm a, you know, I don't exactly know the family it would classify itself as. Okay, Ragnarok might not be. Here's the thing. I'm going to reserve my judgments on how good I think it is. I will say that at the very least, its anti-ASMR is pretty good. Which symbol to draw? Oh, hold on. Page 1. Well, okay. Sure, let's start with just star, star, star. That's kind of what I'm feeling. Star, star. Why is my weapon blinking? What the is it about to run out? Dude, they're about to come over here and take this shit away from me. They're gonna be like, don't you think you've had enough time with the weapon? Okay, so star, star, star brings me here. My favorite color, I mean, I guess between those, it's blue. Oh, I'm so stupid. I should have said red because it was obviously relating to strength versus... Look, if we made intelligent choices, I wouldn't be streaming live on Twitch. Okay, it feels as though, you know, we already know I'm stupid. But on the bright side, hey, some people probably wouldn't have pieced that together even after they got their item. So, I'm doing better than some. Okay. Damage feels like it fell off a cliff, which sucks because I've got full beer buff up, man. And like, have you ever seen someone with a full beer belly? Those motherfuckers are rampaging constantly. Okay, hold on. We've got to not only use dashes because then we're opening ourselves up to getting hit. Okay. Ragnarok makes it hard for me to dodge because like, do you fucking see the number of things on my screen, man? It's just too many guys. It's just too much shit, man. Okay, the sequel to fucking Agent 47's game. Shit, man. Okay, okay. Whew. Dodge twice. Measure twice, dodge once. All right, all right. Then up here, he ain't shit. He doesn't realize that I have read his pattern on... Holy shit, I didn't read his pattern, man. He updated it. Okay, okay. Whatever. Next blacksmith we get, we're full HP again anyways. Luckily, the tank build knows no bounds. Hit me all you want. One anvil will make me stronger than you can imagine. I'll be right back and it'll be like nothing even happened, man. My second wind in... Ooh, legendary. What's this one? +1 defy death is not a bad idea, but our current one gives us +3 armor. I like that a little more. Now, what does this one do? Recover a heart whenever you repair your armor. I mean, compared to just this, which is only armor, it's kind of just an upgrade. Like, look at that. Now we're fucking dripped out of our mind, man. Do you know how much some people would pay on the Fortnite store for this, man? Epic Games would make billions. Actually, they already do. I don't think that's what changes that. Okay. We don't need more health. Let's get more dodge. Because the more we can dodge, the safer I feel. Because, like, they just think that this is fair, okay? They just think that the human mind is designed to comprehend all of this information. And sometimes it is, but not when I'm thinking about Epic Games, dude. How do you expect me to concentrate on that? I gotta think about how gamers used to be pissed at them, and then they got free games, and all of a sudden people are like, maybe Epic Games not so bad. All right, I'm gonna say something, controversial take. The run is kind of ass. I need something that, like, converts having armor into damage. Because we're so tanky, but we don't deal any damage. I think that... Yeah. Okay, okay. Your hits with striking damage inflict instability. Brother, every day I wake up, I'm unstable. This isn't a buff, trust me. It happens, man. Whether you want it to or not, instability arrives. I mean, what can I say? They threw me in a lab for a while. They said, his ass has got this, you know? They watched me, they actually put me on Skyblock Minecraft, and they were like, holy shit, he's goated. Wait, he knows what he's doing. +1 evade. I mean, charms are not a bad idea. Increased range damage, increase. Can I reroll? Motherfucker, dude. That's fine. It doesn't hurt my feelings or anything. A blue hoodie. Who do you think you are? Hey kid, want a cigarette? Triggers your own damage effects upon consumption. Hey, that's, come on guys. We're better than that. Cigarettes aren't that bad. We love cigarettes here. I'm kidding. That shit would probably kill me. Yo, speaking of Doom, there it is. Set Doomslayer. Holy shit. Real. Okay. We'll take +1 evade. It costs souls. Scam artist. It's fine, it's fine. We'll get another curse, because I believe curse and melee kind of go together like peanut butter and oil, which is my favorite snack personally. No, I believe it's actually like peanut butter and jelly. I'm not saying the expression, I mean like the way that curse goes with things. Teachings and dexterity. Replaces a trait with step of the wind. Don't care. Replaces a trait with swagger. Brother, I've already got the exaggerated swagger of a rat teen, okay? So, like, don't you fucking even think I need that, man. Woo. Kotaku wrote, like, an entire article. Don't you think that this might just be a bit unfair? With the number that you're trying to frame trap me, and I don't think it's very fair, you know what I mean? It's like me going up on the presidential election stage, and you're like, oh, yeah? Well, what are your opinions on Stuart Little? You're fucking asking me a loaded question, and you know what you're doing. So, fun fact, I played Skyblock once, and this is precisely how it went. I started it up, went, oh, they're giving me a... Yeah, we have to get our armor regen. They're giving me the lava bucket and the water so that I can make a cobblestone generator. So I tried, and then I've, you know, me staring at the one block of obsidian in front of me, I just went, huh. We're fucked. I closed the world and went, that's that. But you gain 100% crushing hit chance. Fuck it. I don't need to crit. Critting is for nerds. Ugh, my dexterity build. Fuck that shit. Fucking books are for pussies, dude. We're out here just trying to hit for 1 billion damage. Oh, right. Requires a key to open. See, like, maybe if I read, then I'd know that. But books are for nerds, therefore, couldn't read it. Also, I don't know if we're ready yet. Is the world ready yet for the take that Minecraft isn't fun without mods? Are we ready for that take, or is it still we all have to act like the game's really fun to play vanilla? Because if we have to, I can keep acting like it. It's fine. I've had to act like it every time people bring up the game, so I can keep doing it. But like, it's simply just not what I'm looking for in an afternoon gaming experience. If I was gonna play a vanilla survival game, it's almost insulting to act like Terraria doesn't exist. You know what I mean? It's like, what are we doing here, man? Okay, kind of a rude attack pattern. You're putting salted slices in the corner, and I don't appreciate it. The last person who put me in the corner was my mother, and do you know what happened to her? She lived a very healthy, happy, and is still alive. So I don't have to say she did live. She is living. So I guess all things considered, you probably don't have to feel too threatened by putting me in the corner. But I'd still very much appreciate if you didn't. So, okay, hold on. And we dodged those. What can I say? Okay, okay. Here we go, here we go. Yeah, that's how it's like actually one of God's most boring tasks to play it by yourself, man. At best, you can... Wait, is this... Let's go, dude! They're actually... All right, that's it. I'm telling them right now. I'm calling Nintendo. I'm getting the Nintendo ninjas on them. I'm sorry. I know it's like, no, we should be happy that there's a Chain Chomp reference. Oh, so yeah, we are getting further in. Let it drag you back? No. Okay, we're still gonna die anyways. Like, how did he shoot me through all of that, man? Ooh, I do like Slime Rancher. I played Slime Rancher 2 once on stream. Why did I never go back to it? The first person who came in there in my chat when I was playing it called me an idiot for not knowing what I was doing, and I cried. And I bawled my eyes out after stream. That's not true. I didn't actually cry. Okay, when you enter a floor without gold, gain 10 gold. Once per floor when you enter a floor. Nah, we should get 1 key. Keys are what matter the most. Mini games are easier. What do I look like? A pussy? I don't need that. I can just actually play the mini game, thank you. Okay, so now we've done a melee run. We've won a ranged run. We've won a mage run. Let's go for another one, but this time weapons gain 10% base attack per... No, wait, where's the hero? Yeah, you gain luck depending on how good your alignment is. I don't know what luck does. If you think I know what's going on, I've got great news for you. I'm in the same boat. I've got no clue what I'm doing. And you might say, but didn't you just win? Yeah, that's the saddest part. I just won. Okay, so we start with a bow and... See, like, here's what confuses me. Why is my weapon blinking? What does that mean? Are they gonna take it? I don't know. Okay, so hero is, from my understanding, jack of all trades, master of none. So you get to choose how you want to play this character more than most. Do I have any idea? Ooh, plus luck if I go this way. I don't know why that's how it's gonna work, but I'm in. Unless that was saying it was lucky and I got... Okay, so we're all about lucky hits then. I think I prefer melee weapons. They just kind of feel nice to slap things with, you know what I mean? See, this to me looks like it is a mimic. So watch this. Boom. What can I say? Salted Slices, gamer extraordinaire. I've never even been gotten by Miyazaki. Dark Souls, yeah, I make that shit my bitch. You know what I'm saying? None of those? Yeah, none of those. Great. This is also, by the way, here's the proof that I don't know what's going on. What the fuck are all these numbers? I don't know. I opened it once and went, holy shit, that's a bit much, don't you think? Don't you think that it's simply not fair to expect me to read all this? I hardly... What am I saying hardly for? I didn't read my assignments for English class. There's no way I'm reading these ones. Brother, you think I know what happened in a streetcar named Desire? I can give you an educated guess based off the title alone. That streetcar had a name, all right? If I had to caution a guess, it was Desire. It has a tutorial, but it doesn't teach you about all the stats. It basically just says, like, here's how you shoot at stuff. Go have fun. Okay, that's plus EXP. I do know that every time we get a stat up, our EXP bar on the left side increases. This matters. That's all. No, it matters because it gives us traits, which is how we get stuff, you know? No, that's not fair. I was gonna say I did read The Great Gatsby. That's also me stealing valor. I did not read The Great Gatsby. I'll tell you exactly what I did with The Great Gatsby. They made a movie with Leonardo DiCaprio. I said, oh, sick. I don't have to read The Great Gatsby. How accurate it was to the book, I couldn't tell you because it was the way that I got like 80% on all of my English papers. Because they were like, I think you're misremembering this part. And I'd be like, oh, I think you're right. Sorry, my bad. And they were like, no, you're okay. And I'm like, let's go. Another day of getting by just purely based off Leonardo. And if you're like, wow, I didn't know that they made a Great Gatsby movie. First of all, you're lying. Second of all, you've seen the one gif of Leonardo in front of the fucking fireworks and he holds up the glass and everybody uses it when they're like, fair play, my good sir. You know what I mean? Like it's the true Redditor gif of all time. You've seen the gif at the very least. Okay. Now, what are we missing here? A pyromancy orb, iron gauntlets, or grants damage to bow and crossbow attacks. I guess we're going ranged. I don't look. Wait, hold on. Was there something about a Discord? Fuck. Oh, fuck. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I mean, the issue is if I have a Discord, right? You can't expect me to know how to act around all the Discord kittens. Aha. Sorry. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Here at SaltedSlices, we're afraid of interaction. I can guarantee you that there will never be any scandal involving women because I don't know how to interact with them. I was never taught. Okay. Grants 3 keys, but take 1 heart of damage. No. No. We just don't want that. Okay. Whoa! I kind of want the scythe just because it's cool as fuck. But we're going to take the bow because it's what our whole entire build is based around. Yeah, I think that's good. But, it's kind of funny that I say that, right? Because you probably think, haha, that's a pretty good bit that you have. I don't know. I feel like this is a pretty common experience for a lot of guys growing up, right? I was part of the group of guys where it was like, why would that give me? Oh, it was lucky that the price was reduced. Okay. I was part of the group growing up where like any time that I would bring up like a female classmate or anybody like that, right? I would always get asked, oh, do you have a crush on her? You know what I mean? Like it was always without fail. It's like, ooh, you like her? And it's like, no, I'm just like her friend, right? But constantly being told that growing up, it kind of almost creates a divide in your mind where you're like, you can't be friends with a girl because if you're going to be friends, that means you want to date them. Obviously, now as an adult, I know that's not true, right? But I think that that is where a lot of people are very bad at, fuck, I don't like any of these. We'll take that one just so we can re-roll it later. But I think that's where a lot of people growing up had, I think it's a decently common experience, you know? I'm not trying to say, obviously, I can't speak for everybody. I can hardly speak for myself. Have you heard how much I stutter? Like, okay. This interaction adds 1 good. We'll get it then. Would you like to add 1 good, Mr. Claus? No, you don't give me any good. I don't care. Do you give me 1 good? This adds 1 lawful. We'll take that too. Yeah, I mean, I kind of wish that was the case for me, right? Because like now, even still into being more of an adult now, I've gotten over it for the most part, but I definitely think that like I kind of nerfed my own growth as a person because of it. We'll drink this up real quick. Increased mana regen. It's not good because we don't, well, one of our weapons uses mana. So it's fine, actually. But yeah, I think that it's kind of like one of those things, right, where parents, I think, just do it without even thinking about how it's gonna affect somebody growing up. Because I definitely think I kind of hindered my own growth there, maybe just like a smidgen. But yeah, if you can't really tell what's going on, all I'm basically gonna do, my goal for all of these, is stand on the opposite side of the boss and shoot at them. This ended up being more of a bow run than I thought it would be, but like, it's not as though I was choosing that. Common offhand grants 10%. We don't want an offhand because we have an offhand. An accessory, attuning the cube solves it. Sure. I don't know how attunement works, by the way. Oh, you can, unless you don't want to be in a relationship, in which case, based, he's based. Yeah, my man. Someone who knows what they want. We love to see it. If you know, if you do want to be in a relationship, well, yeah, okay, see, based. Otherwise, I was afraid this was gonna turn into a therapy session, and brother, let me tell you, I'm not good at those, okay? Because like every time I'm in with my therapist, I make a hilarious joke and they start writing down notes, and I'm like, that motherfucker, they're taking my bit. Every time I'm like, I don't know, what if I just ended it all, haha? And then he starts writing it down. I'm like, he knows that shit's gonna kill at a party. What the fuck? Hey. Okay, +1 dex, +1 intelligence. We'll take here, because the more dex we have, the more our bows deal. Wow, our bow is not dealing too much, huh? There's kind of a lot of enemies, don't you think? Dude, we need some form of AoE. We have none currently, and it is not good. Okay. We're fine. Okay, wait. What's the mortar enchantment? Oh, it's gone. Whatever. +3 strength is huge, though. Dude, our luck, honestly, luck builds go off. Why didn't I just think of gambling earlier? My father says, receiving his paycheck. Dude, yeah, wait, is it my man Steamboat Willie? Me and him are actually best friends canonically, and you can say, holy shit, he's gonna sue. They can't. Steamboat Willie, I own him as much as anybody else does. He's my best friend, okay? Illegally speaking. They can't do shit about it. Yeah. I'd like to see them try and take away Steamboat Willie from me. I'm actually shocked. I thought for sure copyright law was gonna change before Steamboat Willie hit public domain. There were some people that were like, oh man, I can't believe that Steamboat Willie's public domain. People are gonna make, sure, whatever. I don't even know what it did. I have no clue what most of these do, is kind of my issue. But, they were like, people are gonna make NSFW art of Steamboat Willie now that it's public domain. I don't think I had the heart to tell them, right? They've already been doing that. It's not a new thing. You just lived in blissful ignorance of it. It's been a thing, though. It's not... I guarantee you can find some predated the public thing. I know, in 2034, it will be my canon, and we can all work on it together, that Superman is just, like, what makes him strong is the fact that he's a twink. That'll be his main power. You know what I mean? We can do it. As a group, we can make him canonically. His kryptonite is, you know, when somebody pulls out his tail plug too quickly, okay? That's when he's like, no! I mean, DeviantArt knowledge is perhaps some of the most cursed knowledge you can have, right? Like, you can tell if somebody's been on DeviantArt for a while or not by their reaction to like a character being near a bike pump. If they have a visceral reaction, that motherfucker was born and raised on DeviantArt. If they're just like, I don't get it, are they about to hop on their bike? That person had a normal life and we can be a little bit jealous of them. What? Okay. What we got? What we got? Ice Crown. Yo, Ice King, the Simon, my boy. Okay. Grant. I just don't care about that. Each point of intelligence grants attack speed 5% currently. That's for what? For gloves? We don't have gloves right now. Attack speed is one of the main things I feel as though I'm lacking. Dude, did anybody else see the on old Tumblr when everybody was obsessed with the Onceler from the I was gonna say Lord of the Rings, fucking Lorax movie, dude. Yo, we can all agree he really fucking snapped on the new Lord of the Rings. Tolkien was on one when he, you know, wrote the Onceler speaks for the trees. Sorry, when he wrote the Lorax speaks for the trees, dude. And then the Ents showed up. He was really on one. Good job. But man, that was, I mean, like, what a experience, you know? I don't know if they're still out there. I can't remember the name of the fan base, but they had like a special name and everything. I don't even have to bring it up. Also, let's try and see if we can reroll Titan Grip into something that matters. We got Vision Quest. On kill, spawn a Mana Star somewhat far from you. Okay, it just fucking said run, fat boy. Don't appreciate that. Give me a new one. We've now got Battle Rush, which is gain full stacks of Battle Rush, periodically trigger on combat. Battle Rush is a buff that gives movement speed. I mean, it's something. Does it really, you know, make me feel special? No, but it's something. I think that we're very lucky, by the way, to get this, which is ironic, seeing as our characters, I don't know if it's actually ironic. Okay, I learned about this, what irony actually means in what grades right after middle school? 9th? I don't know. I can't remember the numbers. I was gonna say freshman year of high school, but I don't know what number that is. I think Zephyr is goated here. All right, goated might have been a little bit of a harsh. Yeah, so 9th. Okay. That's when I learned what irony was, and ever since then, you'd think that I know it by heart or something like that. I honestly, all I remember is that my teacher had a picture of somebody standing on like a sign that was talking about OSHA rules while violating OSHA, and they were like, this is like dramatic irony or something. I don't even remember what. Ooh, what's this? Hold on. Oh, but this gives me +1 evil. Ah, that's fine. I might be evil, but you can't deny that I'm the luckiest motherfucker to ever do it. I do think that our ladybug helmet does make us look unique, I'll say. There's a tavern. Okay, this can be good interaction farming. You give me good, right? No, you have decided that I'm not worthy of being good. That's okay. We'll buy more dye. And then that's it. We should go... Nah, we'll roll these. +2 soul hearts for a bomb. It's an interesting prospect. I think that I'm down to go for it. I mean, I think I have my auto mod way too high, right? Like when people say come and auto mod was like, hey, you can't say that. Yes, you can. Actually, legally they can. And also, I would not wish to stop them. Because you know what? This motherfucker's spitting right now. Someone typed come once. Yes, we've done it, guys. Comedy. Finally, someone said the word that wins every round of Quiplash. Probably the single reason that people have a house rule where they're like, guys, if we're gonna play Jackbox, please don't just type come. Son of a bitch. Permitted term. Okay, automod. We gotta have a serious heart-to-heart here. Why do you, as an individual, believe that come and come should be different, like treated separately? It's the same shit. It's verbatim. It's just saying it 3 times over. It doesn't really change the... If it's like Bloody Mary rules, I guess. They're like, you say it once, you're fine. Twice, you're getting there. You say it the 3rd time, your ass is done. Your ass is no chance of coming back from that one, man. Bloody Mary is kind of crazy how terrified I was as a child, man. Like, I remember saying that shit once in the bathroom. Like, my friends were like, dude, let's all go in there and say Bloody Mary 3 times and we can prove that it doesn't work. I don't know if those motherfuckers actually did it, but I walked in there, they locked the bathroom door, right? Like, they were holding it shut with the lights off, and they're like, all right, you guys say it, you guys say it. And I just like whispered it like twice. I was like, dude, I said it, dude. Dude, flip off, man. I flipping said it, man. Grants 10% increased damage based on how good your alignment is. I think we'd rather just have +1 heart and stamina surge be permanent. That's understandable. I mean, especially because like Slender Man had the higher kill count, I think, than Bloody Mary. But like actually, unironically, and it's pretty sad that that happened. But like, yeah, I said it once and then I walked out. I was like, guys, I fucking said it 3 times, okay? And she didn't show up. And they were like, we only heard you say it once. We only heard you say it once. I was like, I said it the other times quietly. I said it the other... They're like, that's why she didn't hear you. And I'm like, okay, you do it. And I didn't hear those motherfuckers say it a single time. So if anything, I was the bravest of us all. I guess we'll go for a golden chest. It's not exactly what I'd love to see, but like, whatever. I think the bows are very easy to make builds around. Mainly because when you stand in a different zip code than the enemy you're fighting, it's way harder for them to hit you. Like, look at where I'm playing from. Of course I think that this shit is easy. Okay. Ooh, we've got the Halloween cape too. Instability is a debuff that takes 30% top end, but also 30% less low end. What the fuck does that mean? You can't, they just say words sometimes. What is a high end versus a low end? Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, well, that's the thing. Like, you can't tell a kid don't do something, they're gonna do it, right? Like, it's the whole, oh, if they jumped off a bridge with you, it's like, I'm like, you don't want to hear this, Mom. Probably. Dude, I imagine if they're jumping off a bridge, it's pretty sick. So yeah, I think I would be doing that shit. Okay. Petrified gold, pawn shop to sell weapons. What if I just like put on the jack-o'-lantern set? I know that, so now we have periodically fear all enemies. Grants 20% increased damage dealt to feared enemies. And fearing an enemy also inflicts instability, but fearing an enemy also inflicts instability. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I feel like Dare might have been one of the worst programs of all time, right? Because I don't think I've ever heard of anybody who had been, you know, the program talked to them and their reaction was anything other than, damn, I kind of want to do drugs, you know what I mean? Especially because, like, they'd always have the most Poindexter ass people tell you about it, right? It's like, honestly, if doing drugs stops me from being like this guy, yo, Snoop, get me in on that puff puff pass, you know what I mean? And it's also weird how hard they'd harp on you don't want to do marijuana, that's the real killer. But like, they weren't ever saying, hey, make sure you don't do alcohol. I think there was another real killer that we were just glancing over for no reason. Okay. Yo, and we kick them to the curb unless they look like Mick Jagger, dude. Let's get that swagger. Okay. 2 keys? I thought 1 key was, you know, simply too little for me to care about. But now, oh shit, Purging Stone and Energized Soul Heart. What the fuck does that do? Grants 1 soul heart. You know what? Honestly, I probably could have guessed that that's what it would do. Well, let's keep gambling. I wonder if making mini games easier makes you better at gambling. With this much luck, I feel like this is just so goated. What is this? Intimidates all enemies. A motion debuff that makes non-bosses take 30% more and bosses take... If we get a good helmet, well, we kind of already have a good helmet. You know what? Trick or treat deactivated. Yeah, because now I'm the red warrior. I mean, Look, there are probably a lot of drugs I wouldn't touch with a 10-foot pole, right? Like, here's a good example. One time, my doctor tried to, like, slip me this shit, and I know he wanted me dead, dude. It was this weird-ass drug. He called it Advil. I don't know what the fuck this was. He called it acetaminophen. I think he wanted me dead. It's the only thing I can think of. He must have wanted me dead. He was out to get me. What the fuck even is that? He called it a Tylenol. No shot that I'm taking one of those. Who does he think I am, man? Some real fucking junkie trying to give me one of these? What the fuck? I was like, actually, I'll just keep my migraine, thank you. Fucking trying to drug me up for no reason. I mean, I think it's because Autobot gets fucked up. Autobot sees all that and is like, fuck, brother, give me a hit. Okay. Summons an electric eel companion that does damage. We don't care. Each kangaroo grants 25% increase. Each electric eel grants 25% increased effective shock. And each slime grants 5% increased damage. We'll just... Where is he? There he is! Let's go! He's actually not that cool looking. I had high hopes for a slime. So... I'm a little disappointed, I'm not gonna lie. I just always go stamina, and I think it's probably a bad habit. So what am I doing to change that bad habit? Sorry, I meant it was like a bad habit that I'm not gonna work towards changing. I'm really out here trying not to change and grow as a person. I don't know if you've been aware of this yet. So there's some more. I don't want either of those. Well, I guess it fucking doesn't matter what I want. All right. Damn. Well, you know. Be nice if my opinion mattered, but here they are sitting me at the kids' table telling me go fucking eat your french fries with your hands, loser. And I go, whatever, better than whatever that stupid thing you're having is. Whatever caviar is. Ew. I've never had caviar in my life, by the way. I don't think I plan on it either, right? Because, like, if I wanted to eat eggs that badly, I'd find a woman. Sorry. I'm not gonna finish that bit. I'll let you finish the bit in your own head. And it's most likely exactly what you're thinking. 10% lucky hit chance. With S tier scaling, I think that I like it more than... Wait, both of my bows are two-handed. I think I like it more than the magic bow, though. Yeah. This one feels nice. Okay. I'm going to go here because it's a mimic. And I'd rather kill. I have a third... Whoa! Holy shit. Fucking Terraria-ass Crimson Mimic. Holy. Alright. Luckily, a pawn shop. Exactly what I needed. Oh, I'm so drunk. Oh, I need to find a way to get home. My car keys appearing before me, much like the pawn shop. Holy shit. This is a Salted Slices reminder. I do not endorse drinking and driving unless it would be funny. No, I'm kidding. Even then, I'd probably advise against it, probably. Happy magical bow. We can just drop off. And then we don't need the nun robe at all, man. I gave up that life a while ago. You think I could have made it through college without giving up the nun life? Disclaimer, I did not go to college. They said, oh yeah, college is a great place. It's where people with, you know, very big minds come together to discuss things. And then I was like, oh, that's cool. I was like, what do you think would happen if, like, you farted in a balloon and popped it in someone's face? And then they were like, all right, get out of the college. Damn. How'd they know? Try to get the pearl ring? Yeah. Oh, I'm so ass. Oh, that one was embarrassingly bad, man. Ooh, Damn. Yo, we absolutely stand a ball main. I think that I would be a tank main if I were to keep playing Overwatch 2. I know that I have gone on record before saying how I am a top 500 support. That's true, I am, by the way. Just not legally. What do I mean by not legally? I've told the story before, but I can tell it again. I didn't have a phone number at the time when it was Overwatch 1, and that's more impressive than Overwatch 2 because people cared about Overwatch 1. And people still care about Overwatch 2, but more people care about Overwatch 1. But I didn't have a phone number to verify it, so I couldn't do shit about it. Okay, I think that I prefer this one because fire damage to bows. Fuck that. Now we just do while standing still, we crit more. I might be able to get it on my account, but yeah, I am a Zen main. Now the big debates over whether or not Zenyatta got better or worse in Overwatch 2. If you want my honest take, I just have more fun playing him in 1. So I don't know what that means for how he's changed into. It just means that I definitely enjoyed him more in 1. I think that this one might be better. I think it is. Well, let's see. We stand still. I don't know. Both seem pretty good. But 3 dexterity? You got me fucked up if you think I'm passing on this, brother. It's like finding a used heroin needle on the side of the road. Oh, let me shoot that shit up real quick. Sorry, I can't exactly remember what Derek taught me, so I was just kind of like... I'm really ad-libbing from what they said. But... yeah, I think I'd love to play tank more. But with only 1 tank... it's so annoying to play tank. The queues are so long. It's also annoying because you become the target of what everybody wants to hit. You know what I mean? Like, obviously, yeah, it's in the name, you're the tank. Yeah, but when there's only 1 tank, before at least the 2 tanks are pulling aggro for each other, you know, kind of sucking each other off in a mutually beneficial agreement. Now it's just you. And pretty much you just live and die by standing around support. I do think that giving Zen a kick, a get off me move, that's even stronger than Lucio Boop was an insane idea. And you might say it's not stronger than Lucio Boop. It's way stronger. I play Zen and Lucio as my 2 supports. I'll tell you right now, Zen's kick feels way strong. I swear, in Overwatch 2, Lucio's boop is actually the equivalent of like just walking up to someone and giving them a firm handshake. They might fall over from it. You shouldn't bet on it. On lucky hit, increment all your active tally counters by 1. I don't know what an active tally counter is, so I'd rather just have my crits do stuff. We don't have die, so we're gonna go in here. I feel like if I were to do an Overwatch stream, it's hard, right? Because I never want to give people that I don't know any kind of voice on my platform. And Overwatch is such a talkative game. And I know that it's not like my platform is exactly, you know, this one's not going to fucking swing the election, right? Like, oh, well, he was winning this region until SaltedSlices went live. Like, I don't know. I feel some form of responsibility for putting generally good people on the stream. Have you ever queued up for a quick play Overwatch game? And like, even though it's quick play, you're like, oh, surely people will be chill here. Brother, they are not. And I know what you're thinking. Weren't you thinking of playing League of Legends on stream? Can we not bring up that right now? It really kind of makes it hard for me to have any legs to stand on. Can we not talk about that right now? Yeah, I know the one Twitter post. Yeah, I laugh at it pretty consistently. I can't even remember what the whole fucking context for it was. I just remember it was like one of the most insane this use of all time. And then they responded with, is it bad to say that I think Has Been Hotel and Hell of a Boss are the exact same show? Like, I don't know if they're... I know some people are very defensive over one and hating of the other. I can't remember if the clip that, or the image they posted was Has Been. Ooh, we gotta actually live. Hold on. Fucking, we can banter in a second. That's huge. We don't miss those. Might be the first time in my life I've got to pay my hard-earned souls to heal. That sucks. I played that like ass. I had never seen that boss before though. They put the star cannon. Wait, it's actually the fucking star cannon. Wait, it said I was gonna get a guaranteed bow. In other words, they gave us 2 guns to go crazy. Holy shit. Thrusting damage we don't care about. I think we'd rather this one. So now we've got the Second Amendment on our side. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. But yeah, it was the one reaction image of one of the two shows. I don't know which one is which. And it was just, I don't know, man. It tickles me in a very certain way every time I see it. I'm like, what were they thinking, man? Star Cannon isn't doing much. I do hate that this enemy from Gungeon is here. I know that the Iron Maiden's also just like a, you know, fucking actual torture device from medieval ages. From medieval times, actually. That's right. If you go to the restaurant, they're like, all right, buddy, hop in the Iron Maiden. You ordered the chicken fingers off the menu. Sorry. For not being adventurous, we have to torture your ass. Get in the brazen bull for 30 minutes. Don't worry. Don't worry. If we accidentally turn it on and you scream to death, everybody else will just hear the noises of a bull. Okay. I mean, between both of these, we'd rather just fight a Mimic. Now, Star Cannon me? Star Cannoning is not doing too much. But yeah, I did see that Has-Been Hotel has finally actually, like, become a show, which is crazy. I just thought it was kind of like, ooh, Legendary Fire Fang. Hold on, how's this one feel? Whoa, it's like a fucking, okay. We'll use that, actually. Fuck the Star Cannon. Who told me to take this? Nobody? Okay, that's actually true. I took it of my own accord. Yeah, we'll drop that. We don't want the Bible. I just don't, you know, I just don't get the lore behind it. It just confuses me. I got lost on, like, I was reading, like, Genesis 1:1, and I was like, why is they talking about a Sega console, man? I'm losing my mind out here. Yeah, but I did see Has-Been Hotel is finally actually a show now. And also, I saw that, like, I thought people were being mean to the creator by being like, it's nothing but vulgarity. I was like, come on, surely it's not nothing but vulgarity. Unfortunately, I didn't want to agree with them. The show is, like, actually, it's almost like an angry video game nerd video. Because it's like, this shit is a pile of fuck diarrhea garbage. You know what I mean? It's like, okay. I think we're happy with what we've got right now for enchantments. Now, what's this one? Oh, reroll tavern. We don't care about that. Let's get a little stamina blossom. Eat it up. Delicious. I know. I remember it, so you don't have to. I know that's Nostalgia Critic, but they're from... If you watched Angry Video Game Nerd, you probably watched Nostalgia Critic. What is this based on? They were just kind of popular around the same time, you know? I remember the guy with the glasses.com. That's pretty much all. I also remember Linkara. The other... I'm pretty sure he used to be on Angry Video Game... Or not Angry Video Game Nerd, sorry. Nostalgia Critics thing. Dude, I have not... I wonder if he still makes content. I remember he made an entire parody of, what was it? Of Pink Floyd's The Wall. And he was like, this is just pandering and not good. And I was like, I don't think he has media literacy. Wait, he's the Nostalgia Critic. He remembers it so we don't have to. I don't think he's remembering this one right, man. Someone's got to go over there and be like, no, dog, don't make the parody. Walter White in the car, dog. Don't make the parody to The Wall. You don't get it, dog. Okay. 20% cursed hit chance. I don't think we care. 10% magic find. What's a charm? So that might be worth something. On combat start, it's body armor. Our current body armor is good. So we'll just grab this. It's guaranteed something. Germa's almost 40. Holy shit. I'm the youngest streamer in the world. Please don't bring up the fact that I'm not. I can't cope with the fact that people younger than me are out there and actually existing. You might say that get with the times, old man. I can't, okay? Every time I'm getting old, I go on TikTok and look up like a video of a millennial eating cream cheese or something, and I feel 30 times better. I'm like, still got it, baby. Or I'll be like, oh man, I feel so old right now. And then it requires a key to open. We should get a key every floor. That was like the whole upgrade that I got. That's fucked up. Okay, well, I guess we just go in here. I'll be like, oh man, I feel so old. Let me watch a Skibbity Toilet real quick. And then I'll watch it. I'll be like, I don't really get it, but I can lie and say I get it. And now all of a sudden, I'm feeling so much younger. But yeah, it's crazy, right? Because like when I was growing up, people didn't believe that I was like born in the 2000s. You know what I mean? They were like, holy shit, you were born in the 2000s, but you seem so old. How's that happen? You know what I mean? And that's like when I was like 11, right? Now if I say that, people are like, holy shit, all the way back in the 2000s. And I'm like, please, come on, man. My still beating fragile heart, you can't do this to it. Okay, this is a better version of the fire weapon as far as I'm concerned. We need, oh, it also drops tentacles. Okay. Holy shit, that's crazy. I mean, I knew, it's weird. Are they the same age? Because like, to me, Ninja Brian has always felt older than Dan Abaddon. I don't know if it's just like the hair care routine or something. And I think it is actually probably just that. Because like Dan's hair makes him feel younger to me. Okay. So these are souls. I could buy souls or use souls of the condemned to buy stuff. I don't think we want any of this though. We'd rather take dexterity over petrified mana because mana doesn't do shit for us. I think that this weapon's actually not that good, but I'm gonna cope and act like it is. It could be very good if I get a good enchantment on it though. So I'm gonna hold out hope, and that one's not actually cope. That one's actually just true. If I can make it a happy version of it, it should be really good, because right now it's burning. What the fuck do we care about that, you know? Yeah, I mean, when MatPat said his age when he was retiring, I was like, at first I was like, no, you can't retire. And then he said, you know, I've been doing it for so long, I'm this old now. I was like, okay, you know what, actually, maybe at some point, FNAF wears on the soul a little bit too much. Maybe at some point there's only like so many William Afters, purple guys, all you can do, you know? Do you remember what song was playing at the time? I'm just wondering if it was like an orgy for one, you know what I mean? That's probably my favorite song by them, by the way. This time we're gonna do Star, Star, and a Sun. We care about the archer the most. The Ranger's Ring. +5 dexterity. Grants +1 luck. I think we care about the luck more, right? Yeah, we definitely care about the luck more than whatever this is. Yeah. Oh! Okay, Danny, don't you know, that's a certified banger as well. All right, you have my blessing. I know you were really I know that's probably why you typed it, is you were like, please, SaltedSlices, please. Yeah, that one, the music video for it shocked me because I was like, holy shit, that's Finn Wolfhard, actual man Stranger Thing. It's him. It was kind of during the era where he was appearing on everybody's channel though, because he was also on Super Mega at the time. Well, I mean, not like exactly at the time, but like somewhat similar in timing. And I don't know if you guys ever kept up with the Super Mega drama. I did. I'm really hoping that they go back to making content, because that shit, man, sometimes the internet's just such like a toxic place to exist, you know? And if you haven't seen the whole thing, by the way, you're probably like, hey, you're siding with the, no, watch like the whole thing. I'm not saying obviously that they're completely cleaned of any suspicion of like, oh, they could have handled things better, but like I feel like they handled things the best they could for what happened. Like it was a shitty situation all around. Yeah, that's why I'm really hoping they come back. Like I don't think it was fair for them to take how much of the brunt of it they did, because like it was just a horrible situation. And it, anyways, ultimately I was not even part of it, so everything I say is hearsay regardless. So take that with however many mountains of salt you want. Ooh, I kind of like this one. This is fun. Okay. The Bariza. I took a pill in Bariza, if I'm remembering the song right. Yeah, I think that's the main, it was one of the only podcasts I consistently listen to. In fact, actually, it's what I started working out to. Was I'd put on an episode of the Super Mega Cast and start working out. So now, basically what I'm saying is, if I don't work out anymore, it's Matt and Ryan's fault. That's kind of what I'm trying to say, if you get where I'm coming from. No, but, yeah, it was, because I know that, what's the other one a lot of people are doing? Fuck, I keep seeing clips from it on TikTok. It's got like the two guys from, it's not Bobby Lee's podcast. I've seen a couple clips from that one too. It's just not quite my speed, not quite my tempo. Yeah, is Bad Friends the one with Bobby Lee? Because I'm thinking of the one that's got like the two New Yorker guys or / New Jersey guys. And one of them, I think his name is Joey. I can't remember though. Bad Friends is Bobby Lee, yeah. The other one, I can't remember what that one's called, but I've seen a ton of clips from it, and that one makes me laugh pretty hard. They've got some really good clips on there, but I haven't actually watched the whole podcast, so I don't know. It's kind of fucked up, right? Like, it's as though, you know, you just watch my YouTube shorts and be like, what the hell? This guy's funny. And watch a stream and you'd be like, ah. I've been clickbaited. Yeah, there's the one guy who's like, I think he's kind of playing it up for the bit, but it works because not everything needs to be real. You know what I mean? The whole bit is the one's like kind of dumb and the other guy's the straight man. You know what I mean? That's a classic comedy duo. So it doesn't necessarily have to be real as long as they're entertaining. If you play up your dumbness for the bit, because I did that, right? Like the one cow bit that I did. If you wanted to know what I truly thought, grants 3 ambrosia. The nectar of the gods? Yeah, but like, obviously, the whole point of the bit was like, I was acting like someone would have to suck off a cow to figure out that there was milk in there. Obviously, you don't have to do that. Nobody would think genuinely you have to do that. But for the bit, that's a pretty funny idea. You know what I mean? And you might say, well, yeah, obviously anybody would watch that and get that. That's what I thought. And now I feel like a damn fool. Whoa, it's so many souls. What the fuck? Okay, I'm down for another pair because this levels us. Now, whew, I hate this shit. We might die if I play this stupidly because we are within range of death. So let's try and play a little smart. At least a smidge. Only a spoonful of smartness. All right. Drink one of these real quick. Now we're feeling good. I will say that, like, is it moral to just steal content? And you might say, obviously it's not, right? But, like, why do so many people do it then? It just doesn't make any sense. And you might say, what are you talking about? I mean, every time I watch a TikTok clip and they just steal one of those like oddly satisfying videos very clearly, they just take it and upload it, and nobody in the comments is like, hey, didn't somebody else make that? They're all just like, video wasn't satisfying or something like that. Okay, they don't care. That's not their video. Their video was the content you were watching on the other side, all right? The oddly satisfying or whatever on the right was stolen, so. Wait, of the, oh, fuck. You don't want to see me play any tactical shooters. And not because I'm bad at them. Because, hold on. I can, no, I can show you a diagram. Hold on. There's a reason you don't want to watch me do any tactical shooters, okay? Let me pull up Paint. No, we'll do this shit in Photoshop. Okay. Let me show you precisely why you never want to watch me do a tactical shooter. We'll use Valorant as an example. This is exactly why I hate tactical shooters, okay? Hate's a strong word, but I'm using it. Let me create a new file real quick. This might tax the hell out of my computer, by the way. My model might freeze because I'm using a lot here. Okay. So, here we go. I'm going to change the screen real quick over to this just so that I can show the correct Photoshop document here. All right, here we go. Can you show me the Photoshop document? Are you not able to game capture Photoshop? Do they not think it's a game? Okay, hold on. Display capture. Display capture is a very risky thing to put on, by the way. I'm really putting everything on the line here, okay? Okay. We're going to grab... I think you saw my desktop wallpaper for a second. Hold on. Valorant map. I'm going to images. Okay. Yeah. Here it is. This is all you do in a tactical shooter, okay? Well, imagine that this is a good resolution picture, okay? So here it is. You're playing the game. There's your map, right? Let's say I'm watching this corner right here, okay? All that happens in a Valorant game is the following. We'll take... Oh, fuck, that was quick select instead of the lasso. Hold on. Where the fuck is the lasso? Here it is. We'll take this guy, right? The following is all that happens. You stand there and watch this corner, and then this will happen slowly. You'll start to see them walk out. Tink, you hit a one tap. That is your only excitement for the past 20 minutes of the game. And then you go, yes, hopefully we can do that again. I hate it. I'm a very opinionated person on tactical shooters. Okay. I could have cut out the wall to exaggerate my point a little bit better, but that's all that happens in a tactical shooter, man. And it's that shit over and over. Anyways. Let's win this game. I think that we get an extra HP here because my damage is not that good. And being a little bit tankier is going to help because here we are against the final boss. I don't know how good my damage actually is. I just don't think it's that good. Let's see. I think this is the better one. Ooh, hate that. We're good. Okay, dodge that. Dodge this. I will say that is a very satisfying pattern to dodge. Like, that shit feels so clean to dodge. They really know how to make me feel good at games because that is such an easy pattern to dodge, but they kind of make it feel like it's not, which is so cool. That's how you do game feel really well. You know what I mean? Because was what I was doing there genuinely impressive? No, not at all. Like, quite the opposite. I barely had to move. But they make that barely moving feel so sick, man. Gotta dodge. Hold on. Damage can kind of take a backseat while we're dodging. Damage happens on its own. Dodging does not. Okay. Took one hit. A little bit disappointed by that. This is pretty good, though. It's a pretty clean run. See, like, this game's perfect for me because I just win. I'm a big fan of games where I get to feel like a winner. Okay. Unlucky and inflict fragility. That would be really good. Too bad we didn't get it until the very end of the run, where now we're just walking forward. And we're about to fucking die to, yeah, here it is. All right, guys. Remember, your choices matter in gaming. Should I say yes or no? I'm gonna say no this time. Drat. I should have hit yes, failed the quick time event. You hate to see it. Do people still hate quick time events, or have people come around on them? Because I think I personally hate quick time events. But specifically because if you want to just show me a cutscene of my character doing something cool, just show me the cutscene. The illusion of me pressing X is not adding a lot to this cutscene. You have +1 luck on the starter floors. Sure. Dude, look how much stuff we still have to do. Okay. Dude, I thought you were talking about 20 minutes until dawn at first, and I was like, I fucking love 20 minutes till dawn. Until Dawn was the best game that company made, though. You know? Because, like, the other ones... Come on. Come on. Double the stats from charms and weapon enchantments. Sure. We'll play the Mystic. That's one of my favorite classes in Realm of the Mad God. Just kidding. I fucking despise the Mystic. But... Whoa. Okay, our starter weapon's cool. I guess we'll start with some bombs. I I don't know if this is a popular take. I don't think it is. I'm not a fan of most Squeenix games. I do think that if I say that in public, I just like get executed. But it's true. I'm just not a fan. And I don't think they do anything bad. I think one of the only ones... Yeah, no, of course there are, dude. I fucking love COD Zombies. Therefore, I had to love 20 minutes. Hold on. But uncommon start gain a minor infusion effect that cycles. Oh, fuck. That's just it's too much. And then this one is, we're supposed to be Dex. Got it. But I think the only Squeenix game I really like love as a series is Dragon Quest. That's the only one I can think of where I'm like, that game fucks, you know? But it's also because, like, dude, Dragon Quest, in my opinion, that's like the Final Fantasy, but good. I don't know if that's too hot of a take. I don't know if the world's ready for that one yet. They better get ready. Because I'm not changing that take for anybody. I think that it's so good. Okay. What we got down here? Oh my god, a little bug catching net. I fucking jellyfishing net. Ooh. They really want me to make a SpongeBob reference. I won't do it, but they want me to. Now, can we buy any charms? No. We double what we get from... Is it this one? Grants 20% increase magic find. Okay, just doesn't matter. Where's our stat come from that says we double it and pass it to the next person? Is that just for existing? Okay, so I can't remember exactly what it is. But we do gain extra points from something. Upgrades a gun or cannon by 1 level up to 4. And then he also just sells a gun. That's cool. Don't really need any of it, but like, that's cool. Okay. Sorry, when there's a lot of stats on screen, I realize that I kind of like slow down all of my mental processes to try and read. But that's because I wasn't born into this world intelligent. Every day I'm fighting again. You have been blessed by the fairy spring. Fairy blessing. If you don't have a soul heart, gain 1. Okay, yeah, I'll take that. 2 bombs, 1 key. Wait, I remember watching that one. 2 bombs, 1 key. Yeah, that's like there was a jar and okay, 1 offhand guaranteed. Sure. Give me the... Oh my god, what an attractive male. You ladies, you might hate it, but this is the peak male physique right here. This is actually how 80% of UK soccer fans look. Sorry, UK football fans look. Come on, England, score some fucking goals. You know, pounding them back at the pub looking exactly like this. Okay, we'll continue to not get hit because it's a floor 1 boss, and I think that they'd revoke my gamer card if I got hit. That's a big boss defeated. Well, okay, like literally he was a big boss, but you know, I didn't mean it that way. So we've got the Ouroboros Serpent Orb. Grants a serpent orbital that deals damage and inflicts poison. We don't care about poison. Your offhand, or your weapon's considered an offhand, or grants a frost orbital that does frost damage. I kind of hate all of those. We'll see. What if it... So how does it treat this now that this is an offhand? Oh, dude, as if I'm afraid of the British. What are they gonna do if I retake the USA? They tried it once, all right? Best of luck, buddy. I'm here now. What am I gonna do? I'd probably like move to Canada if they tried. Be like, all right, you fucked with the wrong guy now. I'm leaving. You really don't know how bad you fucked up. I'm going elsewhere such that you may take this location. I mean, it is fun to make people upset. Ooh, hold on. We'll take a lance. Fucking quote Mr. Armstrong, am I right? Am I right, guys? There's a little Lance Armstrong joke for everybody out there who doesn't get it. I mean, this is a good weapon. Damn, it's kind of, compared to our last one, it's so good. It's kind of just a stronger version of our last one. Okay. Grant 15% chance for ranged attacks to repeat. That's not a bad one if we can get good ranged attacks. You're reinstalling Overwatch. That's it. All right. You said you didn't need a therapist. What the fuck am I supposed to make of that? Huh? Repeated attacks have double their critical hit multiplier, and on dash, repeat your next attack. Holy shit, I fucking love that one. What the hell? That's so good. A magic weapon? We'll take it. Dude, that's so sick. Oh my god. The build has found a way. I mean, this is actually... This exact sprite right here has been used in every, like, Goku versus something pixel art animation you've ever seen. This is precisely what they use every time. And they all slap is the craziest part. Okay, what do you have? Repairs all armor. Well, that's really nice of you. I don't have any armor. What do you do? The beer is decent, but my brew is legendary. Would you like some mead? Gives more melee damage. Just simply don't care. Show me your weapon. Wow, count that weapon quite rare. Take this as a token of gratitude. Upgrades any melee weapon by 1. Now it's been upgraded by 1. Let's get... You don't have enough gold? Yeah, I kind of didn't realize I was broke. I genuinely thought I had a little bit of money to my name. Damn. Humbles you real quick when you walk out to the gas station and then your card gets declined, dude. All of a sudden, it's like, oh, maybe I'm not the baller I thought I was. I mean, we got to keep going for this stuff, right? Dude, the repeat attack balks them up. I need more... I need cocks. I need more stamina to keep dashing. Oh, man. Don't just reinstall and go into comp, man. It's like watching someone leave relapse and pick up a needle. it hurts, you know? It's like, ah, son of a bitch. And they could have been so much better. I did see there is a new Warframe update, which means I've got to go back to playing that. I'm gonna get Gauss Prime. He seems insanely easy to get. I don't think the devs care about it. He's like, on combat start, intimidate. That's actually good. Yeah, because intimidate just says get fucked, nerds. Okay, we'll definitely take that. We'll definitely take that. That's a huge DPS upgrade, which is good because, like, we're kind of all about going, I really wish I had enough to upgrade. Okay. Whew. We've got to DPS them while they're intimidated. Okay. Oh, did they just perma? No, intimidate has run out. Yeah, I mean, our damage is good. Nothing insane. I think that if someone's card declines, right? Depending on how much it was, I'd probably just pay for them because I already know this is the lowest point in their life, right? Like having a stranger pay for it's not going to be the low point for them. The low point is when they're like, son of a bitch, people saw that I didn't have the money for a fucking Baja Blast. How the fuck am I supposed to go home when they're like, this guy tried to get a 0 sugar Baja Blast and his card declined, dude. Okay. I think I'm down for beef. I think that it's okay. Not in real life. I'm definitely not down for it in real life. And you might be like, wow, an activist? No, I mean, like, look, here's the thing. Do whatever you want with your life. It's more so that, like, if I were to consume it, my stomach would not know how to digest it because I can't. So it's really got nothing to do with, you know, oh, I'm fighting the good fight, and everything to do with if I tried to eat it, my insides would hate me, guaranteed. It's whatever the like enzymal lacking thing is. The same thing that happens for lactose intolerant people when they have cheese. Well, that's because Taco Bell actually has some fucking dank chicken options, dude. And so I'm still able to, you know, thrive. It's just that they aren't the ones that are generally on the value menu. Also, I think that because one time I did have beef from Taco Bell, and did it fuck up my stomach? It did. Not that bad. And I think the reason is that shit is probably like not beef at all. It's pretty fake beef. So it's like, did I eat beef? Probably not. It was probably like 5% beef, 95% flavored cardboard. Yeah, dude, the chicken chipotle wrap fucking smacks, dude. Gain a stack of rage. I don't even know what it does, and I'm not even gonna learn. Guaranteed cursed rare item. Sure. I don't know, why not? Because, like, look at this damage, man. Okay, we've got to use our dashes now defensively rather than offensively. Just kidding. We kill everything. Okay, hold on. Do you have to play up there the entire time, you absolute coward? Whatever. Honestly, yeah, you're not really missing out, right? Like, you want to know the one that I don't get? A ton of people are like, you gotta go here. Oh, this is what makes life worth living. Grants 0.5 seconds. It grants 6 strength. 6? That's huge. But, okay. I say this as somebody who, when it was a kid, it was my favorite fast food place. Everybody absolutely, like, gets off and circle jerks around the idea of Chick-fil-A. Do I like Chick-fil-A? I like Chick-fil-A. There's nothing wrong with Chick-fil-A. It's pretty good. Is it perhaps the least filling fast food in the world? It definitely is. Like, it's the only fast food that I eat, and literally 30 minutes later, I'm like, I need food. And that is not because of the calories. It's still a lot of calories. It's just, for whatever reason, they're putting something in there that they should not be putting in there. Ooh, an imp dagger. Depending on how evil you are. Well, I'm not. I'm a good little guy. Yeah, Popeyes is delicious. And you want to know what their secret is? They're gonna hate me. I'm spilling their secret right now. They fucking season their fries. So many fast food fries taste bland as hell. And it's not like it's, you know, all horrible. Can I get a good roll? Okay, well, it's something. But, like, so many of them just kind of taste very whatever. But, like, I think a perfect example is McDonald's fries. If you don't eat them when they're piping hot, I swear nothing turns to, like, mush faster. If you didn't eat it the second it was piping hot, all of a sudden your McDonald's fries are, like, the worst thing you've ever had. So, I've got a question about Mexican food in Germany. When you go there, do they give you chips for free, or do they charge you extra to get the chips? Like, is it a prerequisite where they're like, here's your tortilla chips because you came here? Or is it like, hey, pay up, buddy? Because there's 2 Mexican places near me, both of which I'm fond of, but one I rarely ever go to. And the reason I never go to the other one is the first one, unlimited chips. The only thing you gotta pay for is if you want like more salsa or maybe like a queso to dip it in. That's the only part you're paying for. Okay. And I think that it's criminal to fucking... Come on, man. I'm already eating my shame away by having like 30 tortillas that you've deep fried. Don't insult me by saying you gotta pay extra for that. We need a helmet, so let's get a helmet. No, it's me, the rat. When is the last time I went to a Chili's? I don't think throughout my entire life. And you know what's crazy? I don't even feel like I'm missing anything. I do, I've gone to, what's it called? I think it's called On the Border. I've gone there before. They're a pretty chain Mexican place. I mean, they were all right. It wasn't anything super special. But it was, you know, Like, if I didn't have great local places, I think I would have loved it. Sure, we'll take let the Kitsune guide you. See, you downloaded Overwatch, and now I'm making a Kitsune reference. It's your fault. I would like to say I do enjoy a good, like, jalapeno style queso. That shit's pretty damn good too. There was, my one friend had like a gift card that was kind of like a gag gift someone got him, which was a gift card to go to Hooters. And we were going on a road trip together, and we kept saying we gotta go to Hooters. I was afraid to walk in, but not because I was like, oh no, I'm going to be served by women egads. No, it's because I, at the time, was the most overweight I had been in my life. And it scared me because I felt like I looked too much like a typical Hooters goer. So I did not want to go in at all. I was like, my ass looks like I belong there. And that is not a good thing, dude. I look like I'd walk in and my first question would be, where my hug at? That's not good. I've got to change and grow as a person before I can go there, dude. Permanently grants red spice, green spice, or blue spice. Fire damage is the most badass. I don't have money. Okay, well, that's also pretty true. What we got? Okay, okay. But yeah, so the only time I ever would have gone, I was like, dude, we can't go. I don't want to be spotted here. Please. And we were like on the other side of the US from where we live, and I was like, please, I can't be in here. They'll know, dude. They'll be like, holy shit, I don't want to serve that table that you see just walked in. It's actually crazy how, like, when you're drastically overweight, any weight you lose, all of a sudden you feel like the lightest man in the world. It also does make me wonder how, like, people get to the point of my 600-pound life, right? Because I was sometimes getting to the point where walking around too much, I was like, ooh, I'm getting a little winded here, you know what I mean? And I was like, damn, wait, that's tragic. I'm like a human being. I'm like, in theory, near the top of the fucking pecking order. I should be doing a little bit better than walking for like 2 seconds and going, you know what I mean? So I was like, something's gotta change here, and I think that I can be the catalyst towards the change that I would like to see here. I guess it's just everyone has different, you know, points where they realize what they'd like to change and why. But like, now I don't think I could. I mean, it's also, I think living in the US makes it a lot harder because we like to serve a lot of food. Like, perhaps far too much for human consumption. It's not healthy how we're doing shit out here, man. Like, I looked at some of the meals I was having before when I was at my heaviest. I was like, brother, that's all of my daily calories in one meal. And then I'd eat more. I think that that's the issue, right? Is once you get that high, I say once you get that high as though that's your goal. But if you get that high, and that's like where people are at on my 600-pound life, right? It's so much harder for them to lose because at that point they feel so like nothing matters and like they can't do anything to change it, so therefore they don't want to put in the effort to change it. Like, I get where it comes from, but like, damn, that shit sucks. I guess ultimately that's my big take on that, you know? On taking damage. When you get a critical hit or ruthless hit, I don't even know what some of these words mean. Like, my eyes gloss over and I just see, oh, red, we take that one. Because I'm using a lance that kills everything. Okay, that took away my grant +2 to fire weapon. Do I have a fire weapon? Type spear melee. Type dagger melee. With the fuck is a fire weapon? Sorry, I'm sure that it's been explained to me. Probably. I'm not exactly good at absorbing a lot of information. I kind of just go by the scientific method of fuck around and find out. So right now we're kind of in the fucking around stage. We go over to the tavern and this is where we find out. Where's the one who gives me... They don't have her here. Roll me. We need the one who lets us get upgrades. There it is. We need an enchantment on this thing. It is now quick. 20% increased attack speed. It's all right. Deadly. 100% critical hit multiplier. So where do I get to see its crit? Current critical hit chance 11%. Do you know how tragically low that is for it getting doubled? Like, that's insanely sad. Okay, well. Oh, I need to get evil. Well, I don't have money anymore, so best of luck buying evil, man. Evil doesn't come cheap, all right? Why do you think Dr. Evil wanted 1 million whole dollars, dude? That shit's insane. That's, you know, adjusting for inflation, it wasn't actually that insane, but... Okay. Now we have whiskey, which gives attack speed. Honestly, I thought it just made you a better driver, so I'm happy they clarified on this one. So what does him being cursed mean? I don't know. I just saw it pop up for a second. Whatever. We're fucking shit up. Guaranteed 1 charm. We have full charms, actually. But we could do this one. I don't know. Gosh. Fucking... Nah, let's get a companion. We need a little guy with us, you know? We need man's best friend. By which I mean, like, whichever one chooses us and has decent modifiers. Okay. I think that... well, now we're doing this shit, huh? Yeah. And all the tentacles. There it is. And then he popped up in the center and he's dead already. Yup. And then we just keep dodging. Okay. Fucked up. Never mind. I know. They give everyone a bad rap for no reason. Sorry, bad rap. If you wanted someone to give you a bad rap, just go on SoundCloud. Thank you. Hey, look, funniest joke you've ever heard out of. Grants 100% increased top end lightning damage. We don't care about lightning damage. Each gnome grants +1 to luck. I'm down to have a little gnome, man. Probably in my top 2 garden decorations. Right up there with the flamingo. You know, the plastic flamingo, the garden gnome. Those 2 carry gardens. Okay. I mean, if you want, like, a bad rap like that, just go to any chain place in the US. Dude, just go to Quiznos. Just kidding, you fucking can't. Tells you how bad their raps were. No, we have fun here because ultimately Quiznos was still better than Subway, and yet somehow Subway is still in business, so. Or go to this one place that's near me and no one else would even know what it is, but I'm still fucking pissed because, like, I ordered a buffalo chicken wrap and I was like, this shit sounds so heat, man. I can't wait to eat this. And then it arrived and, brother, I had to eat through a fucking mountain of lettuce. If I wanted them, I would have fucking ordered just like lettuce if I wanted this, dude. I wanted a wrap, like prepared by a human for other people to eat. I didn't want simply a mountain of lettuce with nothing else inside of it, man. That's fucked. You shouldn't be allowed to serve that. It goes against everything I believe that you should be allowed to do. Why? Okay. See, that is, in my opinion, an erroneous argument in favor of Subway. And here's why. Do I make the sandwich at Subway? Yes. Do I tell them to buy the worst tomatoes known to mankind? I don't tell them to do that. That is completely their option. Okay? Every part of it that's bad is out of my control. Are their sauces good? All right, I'll give them that. They have pretty good sauces. But still. Well, okay. Oh, and then here comes the other thing. I don't like this argument, but I hear it all the time, right? Like, I really want to make it known I'm not from this side of the Subway haters, okay? I hate the Subway haters who go, well, did you know that Subway bread in Ireland is actually considered cake and not bread? That's why I hate the place. No, because, like, here's the thing. That's a stupid-ass reason to hate a place. Did you know that their bread is actually so sweet that some places consider it cake? Dude, that's, like, actually the only good thing that you can say about it, is that their bread is so good. Some places were like, brother, this is, like, delicious enough to be considered a cake. So, like, don't come after them and be like, oh, that's such a bad thing. That part's not a bad thing, okay? That part is... That's what I hate, man. Because that argument makes no sense. It's based off the idea that you don't think cake is tasty. But, like, it's historically known for being a tasty little treat that little guys enjoy. Hate this attack. Wow, truly detest being here. Luckily, I played Realm of the Bad Guy. Dude, I think that's why this game scratches such an itch for me. Holy shit. It's just like Realm. I finally put my finger on it. That's why I like it so much. I was like, something about this just hits right, man. Is this plus luck? Oh, +2 luck. Fuck. Yeah, we'll fuck this one. Yeah. Well, I guess, hold on to this so we can sell it. Yeah. Now we're thinking with portals, baby. Now the game's online. Okay, +1 strength, -1 intelligence. See, it's a good thing that I was never book smart. I'm money smart. I'm kind of curious how the most recent TikTok's doing, right? Because before I went live, it was the first time a TikTok was actually doing something well. If you're wondering, by the way, I finally have my answer as to why my TikToks have been doing so bad. I didn't have analytics turned on, which meant they couldn't sell my data to third-party stockbrokers, and therefore they didn't wish to promote my shit. That's why it's been doing bad before, because they were like, who do you think you are? I am. And I was like, you know what, that makes sense. So what does this one do? This shit's so tragic. That's an S rank scaling. Man. God awful spirit wand. Okay, maybe that's why it feels so ass. Okay, roll both of these. Yo, more strength. More strength is huge. I need to get rid of this guy quick. Fucking hate this shit, man. We need to get up our evil, and then the imp dagger could be really good, because right now we're just ignoring the fact that we have a second weapon. Probably not a great idea. Honestly, by my TikTok standards, that's very good, because normally they don't get any of that. On critical hit, inflict fatigue. That's fine, because we be critting a lot. Like, look at that. And you might say I didn't see any crits. Yeah, it was really it was a bad showing. It was very bad luck. Slow, and then we got a happy unicorn spear. I need to find somewhere I can sell things. Fuck. Whoa, whack ass place to be. Not doing great on it. You wanna know what else I could play sometime? You know what? That one is a better design version of the boss from... Hold on. Do we think that this is like a secret room? Stupid idea. Honestly, put me down. What was I thinking? Yeah, whoever that could be. But the Iron Maiden's a better design version of the one from Gungeon, because after the shots get back to the center, they just dissipate. Instead of having it be like, sorry, shouldn't have let it shoot. Now they're gonna go everywhere in the fucking room. Good luck dodging. By the way, welcome to Normandy, fucker. Like, okay, well, hold on. Give me a second here. I just got off the damn boat. Like, okay, we're getting more curse, which isn't even that bad. Let's go. Here's the thing, right? I might take those and use them for YouTube thumbnails. I mean, not obviously I would use the art in front of stuff, but like sometimes I feel a little bad that my YouTube thumbnails are always the same shots of my rat. I am working on making a live 2D rat. It's just a little hard to make non-humans in live 2D. Mainly because everybody only makes humans. So all of the tutorials you find on rigging are like, here's how you make the human body work. And I'm like, I'm not trying to make a human body work. I'm trying to make like a fat fucking rat. But then you'll actually get some face tracking. And, you know, my face will move around like crazy and actually blink when I blink. I know it blinks right now, but like, that's not... I hate to pull back, you know, the veil too much here, but that's not actually really me blinking. That one's automated. So, and then you'll be able to, I can do frog blinks if you want, which sometimes I practice doing that just so I can try to make it look natural, because it's really funny to me. If you just like blink one eye at a time like a frog, that shit is so funny. So with all items attuned, okay, I have no clue what attunement does. Our mystical wrappings are still what we're rocking, huh? We're really dancing with the one that brought us. And honestly, you gotta respect me for it, you know? Most people, they'd move on. They'd find someone better, not us. We've got too bad luck for that. Contains legendary weapons. So I think that this is a Phoenix +4 angle. Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, that's the angle. This thing's about to fuck. Ooh, well, I mean, it kind of, well, can we all pretend that it's doing better damage than it is? Okay, what's this on? Sorry, I was checking if it had, and I know what it is. We just got it. I was checking if it had an enchantment. It does not. I want none of these. I'm trying to roll it into something else, into a tavern for us to... Oh shit, the Phoenix actually calls in a Phoenix. Yo, I'm gonna raise you like a... Or I'm gonna change you like a remake. What the fuck is the... You know the one I'm thinking of. It's the song by Imagine Dragons. On combat start, intimidate all. Grants 4% movement speed per combined stack of Rage and Fury. This is actually better. And then what else do we not... We'll drink the wine. We'll drink the Kool-Aid. What can I say? If I was in a cult, my ass would be dead. And then we can go to the pawn shop and just get rid of all of these, because we don't want any of them. Aside from, obviously, our gnome. Our beloved little gnome friend. He gets to stay, but that's only because he passed the vibe check. He was kind of cool. Yeah, we're going to get rid of the imp dagger. I know, it hurts. Grants 2. We don't care. We don't do debuffs. It's just not for us, you know? We live a different life than that. Wait. Holy shit. Oh, it's +5 now. What the fuck? You can do that? Okay. What we got here? You're selling this shit for souls, huh? 10% increased movement speed. That would make this fuck. But we have +2 to fire weapons. This has to be a fire weapon. So, I don't know. I think we're pretty happy with our current build. And honestly, at that point, I think I'm just changing it too much. I'm getting too lost in the sauce along the way, you know? I mean, we'll guarantee a melee weapon. Why not? Oh my god, here he is, a mind flayer. Dude, my beloved, I love D&D. Oh, if you love D&D, what were your thoughts on Baldur's Gate 3? I'm happy you asked. I did not play the game. You might say, what the fuck? And to that I say, I don't know, I didn't play the other two. I felt like I'd be lost along the way. Because like a lot of people are like, oh my god, they brought back this character, I can't believe it. Or they brought back this character, I can't believe it. My ass would be like, I don't know who these people are, so I don't care. Therefore, why me care? Okay. Damage is good. Well, it always is in this game. I'm yet to have a build where I feel like I'm doing really bad damage. And maybe that's because I'm a genius at building, or again, maybe it's because we're still in like baby boy mode, you know? Now, what is this? A fan, a blight wand, or a bow? The blight wand will sell for the best. Ooh, that one's fun though, because it's got the Joker colors. You might say, you can just say it's green and purple. Yeah, but isn't it fun to like say it's the Joker colors? Can't I like enjoy myself? Can't I live a happy and fulfilling life without getting judged? Okay. We always remember, Remember your abs. Always buy stamina. You might say it took you a while to get out that acronym there. Did you really have to think through every letter you're about to say? I'm so bad at coming up with acronyms, man. I remember there was one time I wanted to say no doubt about it to someone. And I said NDBA. That every time they see me, they're like, they remind me that that's how I spelled it. The thing is, I'm stupid, okay? You gotta understand, I'm not smart. I need time to think these things through. I think the Phoenix sword is just our better option. Oh, we've been infected with poison. That's not good. You remember that time where I was talking about how every run is just strong no matter what? Dude, how the fuck am I gonna die from poisoning, man? I gotta drink this shit. It's still only 50%. Oh, we're so... Dude, we're so dicked down. It's not even close. Oh, man, it's over for us. And I'm out of shit to drink. There's more dexterity, though. Man. Fuck. I've been doing my thumbnails, but that's because... Not to brag, you know, I really don't want to make anybody feel inferior or whatever. I did in high school take a singular graphic design class. Oh my God, he's so hot. Please sleep with me. Hey, look. Okay, I'm just like you at the end of the day. All right, that's kind of a blessing that we were able to get that. Now we need an enchantment on this thing. So now it is fierce. 20% increased damage. It's fine. Oh, yeah, my YouTube thumbnails kind of, you know, they kind of go off. Sometimes I draw my own art for them, and I'd like to think that, you know, you can't tell. When you see one that's clearly drawn in, you know, Photoshop in half a second, I'd like that. I have been trying to be a little bit more consistent with my branding now, though. I'm kind of using, like, colors around it, because I've noticed a lot of VTubers like doing that, and I was like, okay, we'll... Start branding, whatever. Fucking fire brand. Wait, what is it called? Is it called branding when you take like the hot poker and press it into somebody? That's branding, right? I mean, I guess branding is also like when you see red background and white letters on a soda can and you go, it's Coca-Cola. I guess that one would also be branding, but you know, slightly different. Okay. Do the cool attack pattern. Fuck yeah. I got hit doing, oh, that's my favorite attack pattern. I got hit, man. That shit's so sad. I said I like that one because it makes me feel so cool for dodging it, and then I got hit. Oh, that's fucked up. I'm so ass. Hold on. I don't like the way that you are trying to put me in a corner. You are trying to make me say something I'll regret on national television. I don't appreciate that. You know what you're doing. Just kidding. He doesn't know shit. All right, that is 5 different classes. We've done it. Santa was green before Coca-Cola. It's fucked up, man. It's so fucked up. This world, you can't even have a fucking green Santa anymore with that. I bet polar bears also used to be green, and then Coke was like, actually, we need the polar bear ad. It's so fucked up. Oh, fuck, we're made. Whoa. The bowl is empty. Dude, that's actually how my cat be looking at me when I'm eating. Okay. This grate seems locked for good. Yes. Okay. This gotta work out well. Oh, fuck, dude. We're actually in the Shadow Clone Jutsu. So, okay. Golden Candy, plus 2.5% critical hit chance. I've never seen one of those before. Oh no, you've been inflicted with Wither. How the fuck did that even happen? I haven't gotten a hit. I'm just walking, dude. I'm actually just walking here, man. Now I know how New Yorkers feel. Holy shit, this is so fucked up. Okay. It's fine. We win these. It's fine. All right, we gotta keep using Phoenix. I gotta stop using the other stuff. Plus 2.5% lucky hit chance or more. Our EXP is maxed, so we just keep doing this. Oh, look, there he is. The fucking Joker, man. Of course, I should have known. DC can't just let a good thing exist, dude. Critical hit multiplier. I don't even have to think anymore, dude. The wither plane or whatever I'm in is fucked up. I see why Minecraft speedrunners are afraid of this guy. He's fucked up. Like, this is not how it should be. Okay, we're doing good. We're doing good. Random booze, I suppose. You know what? What does this one do? EA. That shit's in the game, if I had to imagine. Just, you know, anecdotally, I believe that shit sports would be in the game. Okay. Gives us something. 5% increased damage with non-crits. Now I'm playing both sides so I can't lose. If I crit, you're fucked. If I don't crit, you're fucked. I've actually got the heads I win, tails you lose set up, man. And you know, you'd probably say that's not fair. I'm taking every benefit I can get, man. Okay. Gotta just keep dodging. It's a simple baby game, you know what I mean? Like, you see a red circle on the ground, you dodge it, okay? It's actually Final Fantasy 14 raids. That's all you gotta do. Just dodge when you see the thing. Here we are at the shop, here in my garage. Melee weapons can level up to +4. Let's see if that works the way I would like it to. Aha! It does. Okay. 5% increased damage with non-crits. We keep getting these. It's so over for them, man. Okay. Our damage is kind of fucking nuclear, actually. Holy shit. I did not realize we collabed with Oppenheimer for this. Here's the thing. There could be an art stream. If I did an art stream, you guys would finally get a starting soon screen, because that's the one piece of art I've been working on in terms of what I've been working on in the background. Holy shit, Blue Eyes White Dragon died? Kaiba, no! I've been working on it very, very slowly in my off time, because most of my off time I use for streaming. And what it is a sewer where there's going to be a pixel art rat running around. And it's because I'm actually good at pixel art. Why? Because pixel art's kind of like paint by numbers, right? So even if you have no artistic skill, OMG me, you can place pixels in an area that makes good art. So that's kind of the only thing. Meet Oblivion, not my favorite Skyrim game, so I will not be meeting it. Dude, I saw the other day, this fucked me up, man. There's so many people playing Starfield right now. What are you doing? Like, there's nothing to do in that game. Sorry, I should probably focus on the boss. This is my first time here. I'm acting like I've been here before for no reason. Okay, get some of this going. You enjoying the ASMR, the subtle sounds of skeletons falling in droves behind me? I hope so. It's a very calming and relaxing noise to hear. Okay. Those guys are actually easy as hell. So Gurion's about to get fucked up. Okay, bow to death. I don't think I'm going to. I bow for no man, aside from my master when he's home. Sorry, that's when I'm taking my side hustle where I act as a femboy mage. Mage? I meant maid, sorry. You might forgive a little Freudian slip when I'm in the middle of fighting God. Okay, like, what the fuck is this attack pattern? Oh, there's openings. Oh, I made that so much harder on myself. Oh, just look for the openings, dumbass. All right, drink that. Big drinking angle. They don't realize that I've killed Sans on a genocide run. That's my big advantage right now. They don't know that I'm him. They think I'm just a wolf in sheep's clothing. They don't know. Okay. Dude, the fucking music is jamming for this fight, too. Okay. Hop over. Hop over. Ooh, he's throwing in more bones. Oh, I get it. Plankton cheated. Okay. Yeah. No, that's cool. Hey, man, look, I understand that your need to cheat. Next time, you should learn the game, though, fucker. And I'm gonna drink one of these on your corpse. Get slurp juiced. All right. There's more? There's no shot there's more. 30% increased damage, but reduced to... Well, you just take this and put it on during the boss fight. That's not even a downside. That's just like a hot swappable ring. Okay, so now, where does my soul lie? It kind of lies most of the time. Ooh, piss. Okay, My fault. If I didn't have that kind of like innate human instinct when I see a puddle of piss on the side of the road, maybe we could have done something there. Wow, that room was fucking huge though. Your world is now tier 4. Fuck yeah, it is. Echoes of the Forgotten. Your world is now... Your world... Yeah. Yeah. I know it's tier 4. You just told me that, dude. I didn't... Trust me, it was not lost on me, okay? Alright. The bonfire tells you to descend deeper into the realm of shadows to vanquish the eternal grip of death. Brother, if that thing's gripping, I'm there. Say less. Easy mode? I don't think I need that one, honestly. Curses 25% less chance of downgrading room rewards. I don't think that's bad. Gain +1 suppression against the but I don't need help against the early bosses. I actually fuck them for breakfast. Lunch or dinner, okay? Hold on. I could do to spawn pre-enchanted to spawn with +1 level. I think pre-enchanted I care about more. It's so easy to like beef up something's enchantment once you get it. It's way harder to beef it up later. You know what I mean? Or to re-enchant it multiple times later. All right, I'm down for one more run. Fuck it. I'm built for it. Let's go with this guy. You intimidate on hit with two-handed melee weapons. Yeah, fuck it. A two-handed run. Okay, okay. I didn't even know they let you make piss cauldrons. Okay. Oh. What the fuck? Why is it sometimes thrust? On a tally of 5. Okay. Never mind. Great. Reading the item explains the item. It's Magic the Gathering. Okay. We definitely want Curse then, if we're all about melee with two-handed. Fuck, dude. Oh, I don't like this weapon at all. It requires you to actually kind of aim ahead of where you want. We take bombs here, and then we should be good. Okay. Whew. Yeah, see, like, it's actually taxing my entire brain. All of my brain power is... hold on. Hold on. We're huge. We're massive. Grants gold, because we have plenty of keys. That's not... Come on. That wasn't enough to be the entire room. That was just rude to the one little chicken, man. Dude, oh man, if I was a kid when they let you dye water in Minecraft, I would have made like a blood cauldron. I bet no one's ever done that before. It would have been so spooky. I would have been like, dude, look, it's human blood. And then I would have made a white one and been like, this one is cool. And my friend would have been like, that looks like CUM. And I'd be like, what does that mean? Your attack speed is always your weapon's base attack speed, but percent modifiers to attack speed instead apply to the base weapon damage at 200% of their value. Just give me more critical hit multiplier. The other one was like, hey kid, you want to do math? And this one's just like, you fuck them up for existing. I'd way rather get the fuck them up for existing. Okay. I mean, applying weakness for free is very strong. They take so much damage. Oh, fuck. Yeah, that's right. Phase 2. I had removed my hand from the keyboard while waiting for the items to spawn. I didn't realize he still wanted to smoke. I just thought we had agreed that I won. He did not gentleman to that one, though. It's fucked up. Okay. What we got? What we got? 1, 2, 3. Now, what does our current one do? +1 heart. 20% increased damage with two-handed weapons. Okay. Grants +45 to 60 poison damage. Grants guaranteed soul reward appear on first choice. Set body armor +5 strength. This is what we want, actually. Holy shit. Because then if we get the bear pelt hood, we would get each point of strength increases two-handed weapons. That's actually insane. We would have our own nuclear bomb legalized. And once we get that, I think we'll be good. Oh, M3 steak, dude. It's so over for them. Holy shit. Okay, hold on. I need a better weapon. Like, it's not an option at this point. This weapon is killing me, man. That's not good at all. All right. This is why I got a bomb earlier, to make sure that I never have to miss out on the rewards I want, you know? A little investment can go a long way, all right? It's like getting the, what's that one gamer credit card? Aura? It's like getting that for cash back on all your purchases. That's right, they've sponsored today's stream. I'm kidding. They didn't want to. I reached out. I didn't reach out. This is strictly lying for fun. Okay. This one we need to make two-handed, and then it's going to be really good. How are we going to make it two-handed? I haven't got there yet. But once we get there... Okay, buy this upgrade. Did that cost souls? No, it cost gold. Thank God. Oh, man, if that cost souls, I would have been fucked. Because I need my extra dashes. I play like I have 10 dashes at all times, even when I have 2. Grants a random resin. Resin, to my understanding, is not permanent. Therefore, I will take the permanent upgrade over the impermanence of life. You know? Plus, I think that's how you get golden stuff to spawn, is you take all of these quick enough. We'd rather have random consumables than go to the tavern when we don't have money. Because all that happens when we go to the tavern without money is we get laughed at, you know? And if I wanted to get laughed at, I would, like, you know, go on OnlyFans. Okay, what is these? Dex growth. To increase dexterity gain from a pickup. Increase the intelligence from a pickup. And then restore all armor. We'll eat both of these and then go in here. Statue of a knight. Plus 5 strength. That's good. And a guaranteed set item is amazing. Because if we can get the bear pelt hood, I mean, we're so fucking set. That should be the run itself one. Even with this shit ass weapon. It's not that bad. Just kidding, it is. Like, look at this shit. Like, holy shit, who designed this thing? It's impossible to hit with. I'm more effective using vicious mockery and hurling insults than I am with the weapon in my hands. It's actually crazy that the sharpest weapon is the human mind right now. Out here proving the pen do be mightier than the sword. By the way, tomorrow, get ready for an insanely different stream. I don't even know how long I'm gonna go. It depends on how hard the game grips me. But tomorrow we are doing new game. Ooh. What is the new game? We are doing Pal World tomorrow. So, like, it's gonna be different, and it might be really good. It might be bad. I don't know. In fact, you know what? Dare I say, they might even be giants. Look, Istanbul, not Constantinople. You know what I'm saying? Long time gone, Constantinople. Why did fuck, I think it's why did Constantinople get the works? That's nobody's business but the Turks. I don't remember. Okay, I listened to it in my history class because my teacher didn't really know what to do for the lesson. So, you know, when you don't know what to do, a set tier item. We need to remember that this is what we're going for. It is the entire basis of our build currently, is getting the other set item. Now, would it replace our skull cap? Yes. Am I sad about that? Not really. I'm actually very happy at the prospect that it could be fucking insanely broken. Tuxedo. Damn. How would I put on the tuxedo and the wedding dress? Oh, you put on either or and the wedding ring. Okay. Yeah, well, we don't want that. We don't have any dye. So I think it's time that we go dye. Me to my hair in 10th grade, maybe 9th grade. I can't remember what it was. I did dye my hair blue, by the way. Blue hair and pronouns. What can I say? I'm truly one of the best streamers ever. Not anybody could pull it off. Okay. We will definitely take a cursed weapon stash over a pawn shop when we don't have full items yet. We've got enough weapon slots that I feel very safe putting off the pawn shop. Maybe I shouldn't. I don't know. Well, like, here's the thing. Every day on this earth, I'm learning, okay? And that's the main takeaway. Finally, another two-handed. God-awful pike, huh? Well, that's what I say every time I see my support in ranked League of Legends. That joke only works if you know that Pike is a champion in League of Legends. However, assuming you know it, that was a pretty good joke, huh? It's a pretty funny one. We can also agree. Okay. The tavern is right there, which is great. Fuck me. I really need something better. Please have the... Cost 10 to swap it over, and thus I wouldn't be able to get it at that point. Ah, man, you really hate that, huh? That's brutal. Health fountain, no. It's just neither of those. Strength and dex, sure. Do we care about the dex? No, but like the other option was just strength. So between that and just getting an extra staff for free, we'll take the extra staff for free. Yeah, I know. And here's the thing. If you don't know anything about League, I bet you're happier for it. Okay. I like berserking. Quote John Berserk, the protagonist of the manga. I don't know. I never really read it or watched it. Just kidding. I did watch it. I watched the original anime. And also the two-handed weapon, but it's kind of an ass one. Guaranteed a set item. We have to keep going set, because if we... What is going on up there? Fuck, we don't have anything to get back there, but there's like a special door. The Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, if you will. Oh shit, I was not watching the ground. Whew. That was barely dodged. Okay, there we go. Rocket League was one of my favorite games when it came out, and then I have not played it in years. I one time hit one of those clips where like you flip upside down in the air and tap it in using all of your boost to do so. And honestly, at that point, I felt as though, you know, I have peaked in my career, so why even bother trying at this point? I've already hit, you know, optimum gaming, so. Okay. Please give me the bear head, dude. Please, just a little head, dude. Just a little head. Okay, no head. That's fine. Guaranteed golden chest up here. More dexterity gives more things. So what's here? Law shop. Wow, I thought I have a bomb to get in. But like, well, yeah, no, but I'd have to. I'd love to know what's going on in the law shop. That's where they sell, you know, legal goods. Okay. We gain favor, and for once in my life, I'm going to take a heart. Just because being on only 2 in a melee class is scary. And I wish it weren't, but it is. Okay. This thing being god-awful, you can feel it. I do, I mean, here's the thing, right? I loved when the game first launched, and like the only reference in Rocket League was the twisted metal one. Is that a Buster Sword? Sorry. I know I'm a very confusing individual to watch, because I'll be like, fuck Final Fantasy. I hate Final Fantasy. Cloud Strife. Well, you have to realize that I'm a complex individual with multi-layers to who I am as a person. We can drop. This one's not going to sell for much. Take the Buster Sword. Swap this for this. Fuck me. It does the same thing as the other one, man. Ugh. Cost 1 key. I mean, if you got them, you might as well spend them. Damn, that shit hurt. Hold on. We might actually be losing a run. Wait. I didn't want you guys to think I was too good at the game, so, you know, we got to throw a run every now and then. Okay. The damage isn't bad when we can actually hit it. Oh, we should just play over here. They can't fucking hit me from there. Okay. Most games I feel are kind of like that, right? Like you get to a certain point and all of a sudden they're good again, but if you're below a certain point, it sucks. I will say I saw somebody who was like an avid chess player learn the League of Legends ranked experience, because they were talking about how they had been playing for years and trying their hardest to climb the ladder, but they don't even understand why they'd try anymore, because they lost like 3 games and they're back to where they were like 8 games ago. And I'm like, brother, you don't even realize how parallel you are right now to a League of Legends player, and I think that's beautiful. We'll get a little intelligence, and then I guess just potions. I don't know. It's not exactly phenomenal, but it's something. Whew. I think that this weapon is actually better than our Buster Sword. Tragic, really, but when it's all we got, it's all we got, man. Anger potion? Yeah, sure. I mean, where my 40k heads at? We love Angron around here. Angron is actually one of my favorite characters in 40k lore. And you might say, oh, is it his tragic backstory? Is it the, you know, mistreatment of blah, 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 blah? No, man, it's because I think it's so funny that in this grim, dark world, there's someone whose plot is just, he got a metal chip in his brain to make him more mad, and now all he does is be mad. I'm like, holy shit. You know what? I played enough competitive video games that I totally get where this guy's coming from. He's kind of cooking with this one, you know what? Okay. No. Your hit with striking inflict instability and trigger a shockwave. Sure. Nurgle's also great, because like Nurgle's just like, I want to spread the rot. I mean, my #1 favorite in all of 40k is orcs, right? Like, it has to be. 40k orcs are actually like the best fantasy orcs of all time, but we already knew that, you know. They're so good, like they're true just existing, you know. And that's why I love them. Do they hate anyone? Not particularly. They just kind of like hate people who don't want to fight, because all they want to do is kill and fight, and that extends to each other, and I can relate to that, you know. If it was legal, I don't think, you know, there'd be so many people cutting each other off on the highway, because it'd be like, all right, buddy, you cut me off, let's start a fight to the death. Each snake poisoned, each leech grants 10% damage dealt to health. Okay. And we got spider silk. This one gives us critical hit. I like that. Okay. Now, where's our soul at? Where's our soul economy? I think that if you challenge someone to a duel and they accept it, where is the crime in them dying? They've accepted it. If our founding father, Alexander Hamilton, was allowed to, I think that it's only fair that if somebody cuts me off or cuts in front of me at like Qdoba, right? Like, or Chipotle, right? Like, brother, do you know how long the lines are here? You think you can just cut in front of me? That's it. Pull out your flintlock, brother. We're going bald. Put your nuts on the table if you want your Chipotle right now. We're dueling. I'm ready. The second I step foot in this restaurant, I put my life on the line. Are you ready? Okay. Dude, my older brother was gonna be a history teacher, and then he realized something. He's horrible with children, and I could have told you that from the start. And he's like, but I'll probably just be like a college professor. And I'm like, no, first of all, no, you won't. I know for a fact that you won't. Second of all, I don't think that's how this works. I don't think you can be like, I'd hate where I could be teaching, therefore. My favorite time in history, probably, I know it wasn't directed towards me, but I'll come up with an answer. Hold on. I think that I like, probably like ancient Greece, right? Because, and you might say, oh, what about the Roman Empire? What about the Roman Empire? I'm not as big on the Roman Empire as other people for one main reason. When they had orgies, they invited women. Gross. Give me the other one all the way. 30 gold for souls? Yeah, man. Fuck it. I'm out here trying to make you know what? I respect that side hustle. Now, if I can re-roll the enchantment on the... Oh, thank the Lord. Now it's arcane instead of shitty. Plus 0.1 magic drain. Why would... How is that a benefit? It doesn't... All it says is like, oh, by the way, now when you use your weapon, it's actually dog ass. Cool. This one's way better now. Okay. I feel like everybody else had more serious answers to give to the class. And now I feel like me saying I want a fucking ancient Greek femboy might have maybe not been what I should have brought to show and tell. I'm sorry. Well, here's the thing. Rent doesn't have to exist if you don't want it to. Live in the Appalachian Mountains, brother. It is your choice to pay rent. We can still conquer the world, okay? Live out in Alaska. Offhands are useless because we're only using two-handed weapons. Requires a key to open. I love offhanded stuff. Let's roll this. Guaranteed boots is huge, actually. We don't have any boots. None with the, at least not with the fur, you know what I mean? Like, the whole club is undoubtedly not looking at her right now. Okay. Hate that you're doing this to me. I was out of dashes. I'm so stupid. I forgot to watch the only resource that matters. Okay. Can we stop with all like the teleporting? It makes it very hard to follow where you're currently at. And I just, you know, I feel as though I play worse when I get hit a lot. So, woo. Good dodges. This game is actually crack cocaine for the soul, by the way. I would like to, brother, I would like to say that this game is probably going to get a lot more streams out of me. And we'll also see how much I like Pow World tomorrow, but that's grants +5 to 1,000 lightning damage. What the fuck is that, dude? That's, oh my god, that's the definition of casting a wide net. Sure. The law shop. Oh. I like this guy. He's just like a little dude. Grant +1 stamina. Grant 0.5 invincibility. Grants 2 seconds of invincibility. We'll take this one. I kind of like that. +1 lawful. Yeah, I kind of am lawful. I actually do think... Oh, tomorrow I'm playing Pow World. I don't know if you've seen anybody playing it yet. It is Pokemon with guns. As a survival game. Its official release is tomorrow. I don't know how people got into the early beta, which is why I was not playing it early. I know a lot of people did. I think it's like if you own Game Pass, unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on who you ask, I don't own Game Pass. So tomorrow will be my... I'm completely blind on the game, aside from it Pokemon with guns. So the stream might go for like 10 hours. It also might go for like 30 seconds if I don't vibe with it. I mean, obviously, here's the thing. If I don't vibe with a game, first of all, I feel like I make it pretty obvious that I'm not going to keep streaming it. Just as you watch and go, wait a minute, it doesn't seem like he's his normal self. Yeah, so I make it kind of obvious, huh? But second of all, I'll still at least give it an hour or two. So no matter what, tomorrow, we're doing a good smidge of Pow World. Okay. Oh, we don't have Outer Spider. No, we have Outer Spider. There he is. His name's Spide Tracius. Okay. Let's get a key. But yeah, see, I don't think I'd be good at Rim World, right? Like, the only kind of rimming I'm good at, I'm not allowed to do on Twitch. So I don't know if it would really be a good fit for me. I did... It's weird. So the only time I've seen anything on RimWorld was Moon playing it, and it's so weird because it's not. Yeah, I'll learn an ancient combat technique. Give me true might. Down, right, down, down, right, down. Hold on. Simon Says goes hard. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1. Hold on. Every fiber of my being is being tested. I win. But plus 25% increased damage with non-crits. Let's go. Okay. This is the second day in a row Shapes and Beats has been mentioned. How much mental energy would it take for me to play it on stream? Because if it's like a game where I have to give all of my focus to... Ooh, hold on. Slashing inflicts a stack of rupture. Sure. If it's something where I need to give all of my attention to trying to play the game, I don't know if it's a good fit for me. I kind of like games where I can just say shit. We do so much fucking damage with this build. Ooh. Hate that. Fuck. Damn. That was a hard one for me to dodge, apparently. Okay. Drink up a little Slurpee down the hatch. We definitely need one more stamina. Now give me a bear hood and I... Fuck. Unless... Okay. That's for the sheriff. During combat, periodically shoot a quasar beam. I mean, I guess. Oh. It would replace this. Sorry, I'd rather just have strength. I mean, you see how much I talk during this game, so I feel like I could dodge decently. +3 strength is just insanely good. There's no getting around it. It's just a very good get, and that should make our build go even harder, which I didn't think it needed to do. But yeah, tomorrow I'm very excited for some gun Pokemon. Okay, does his attack still go off? He was dead for 2 years. That's insane. I mean, honestly, that's the impact that you can have on this world, I guess. Refill 1 flask. Yeah, we'll take it just to be on the safe side, because this run survivability is not the best. That's its only thing it's lacking, is a little bit of survivability. 2 to 3 consumables or 2 bombs. Consumables. You asking me if I would like to become the next Ted Kaczynski or if I would like to go to Wendy's? I'm going to Wendy's. It's not the hardest choice for me. Okay, let's go over here, get some more weapon attack speed. Yeah. Also, yes, it was a little casual Unabomber reference. Look, I know who he is. Okay. All right. What we got in here? This one is giving me lucky hits, which is good. So then we would like to do nothing. Maybe we can just pay 10 to get that filled up. Then we can buy... Hold on. Grants 25% critical hit. You have 1 tipsiness, define the amount of heart containers. Every 10 room effects, you lose a booze. Okay. Buy 2 of those. I should have only bought 1. Whatever. I should have taken 1 if I'm buying 2. It's so hard to think. How do philosophers do this shit all day? Like, we used to have to pay people just to think because, like, the commoners were like, are you kidding me? I'm already toiling all day, okay? Do not think that I can be the next Galileo when you got my ass toiling. We do need gloves. Oh my god, it's Jotaro again. Okay, he doesn't stand a damn chance. Oh my god, when we crit, nuclear warhead of damage. We're actually turning him into a coughing baby. It's not even fair. Okay. Oppenheimer. Every time I see a bomb, it's all I can think of. I mean, we'll say, I'll figure out where I can slot it, right? Because if I like Pow World, there's going to be a lot of Pow World streams. Plus, we got Brotato. Plus, we got, I don't know, I'll think of other games. Is that the hood? Oh my god. Oh, it's so over. We've got Grizzly Might now. Oh, the build is so online, man. Holy shit. We are a machine now. Okay, watch this shit. Should have considered. Oh, wait, my damage. Hold on. Just give me a sec. Hold on. Damage. What damage? Yep. Anybody? Hold on. Hey. Why is this hat better? Well, I don't get it. Okay. Clearly, I've misunderstood something. Somewhere along... Why did I go into a room with a locked chest when I don't have a key? I don't know. Just to fucking feel something, okay? I wasted a bomb to get here so I couldn't open the chest. Every now and then, I just need to do something to feel a little something. 10 gold or a locked chest. Just fucking kick me in the nuts. That's so fucked up. Okay. Whoa. Jesus, man. I hate whatever is going on here. All right. We might have to use our revive. When we crit, we deal 1 more billion damage. When we don't crit, the enemy just kind of laughs in our face, and it hurts my feelings. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, like, I think I need to make more of the runs into YouTube videos, but like, that shit is effort, and I'm already trying to edit shorts. Working a 9 to 5 really kills the streaming grind, huh? I understand why so many like teenagers are streaming. Revived is a really tragic way to use it. There's a really, really sad way that I had to use that one, huh? 2 bombs are 10 to 15 gold. We'll take the gold. We'll sip this one. Put a little sippy in for the boys. Woo. Okay. Still only having 2 stamina hurts a lot. I think that this run is that Gordon Ramsay outside? Holy shit, it's cooked. Okay. What? Upgrade 10 souls? Hey, fucker. That's so mean. I was so excited to... Okay. It's not good. So I guess... Wait, did you not enchant it? Oh. Now it's potent, which means 25% increased top end damage. I just... Fuck, it's locked still. Dude, I gotta learn at some point in my life how to read. It would help me so much in my day-to-day life, dude. I'm so tired of going into places that say, like, do not enter authorized personnel only, and almost getting, you know, shot for it. I mean, a pair of gloves, that'd be nice. It's actually Ornstein and Smo. I made a joke about Ornstein and Smo when I was fighting 2 little bosses the other day. The King's Guard, yeah, man, Ornstein and Smo. It's even got fucking lightning. Okay. Fuck, man, maybe I should do a Dark Souls stream sometime. I never actually played all of Dark Souls 3. I've only played the intro of it. Why? I don't know. I'm kind of like a weird FromSoft fan because I really like a lot of the stuff that FromSoft does, but what I play normally are the ones that like aren't Souls games, right? Like my favorite ones are Sekiro and Elden Ring. And Bloodborne. And it's like, I don't know if that makes me strange or not, you know? But those are my favorite ones by far. I still love Dark Souls. It's just, if you were like, hey, you want to... Well, I probably wouldn't replay Sekiro, is the only issue. And you might say why if you like it. Sekiro, in my opinion, it suffers from an issue that you can't fix, which is the game has one build. You can only play, you know, the one way the game wants you to, which is playing parry plus samurai sword, because there's no other option for you. Okay, we're probably taking this one. +1 health flask, grants lightning damage. All lightning damage, elemental damage, Shaka. Lies of P is so fucking good. Grant 10% reduced attack speed. Hey, man. What the fuck is that? Why would I fucking nerf myself on purpose? I do that every morning when I wake up, okay? Cool. We've got one more of these. Can we go over here? Law Shop. 5 souls. Grants +1 lightning to weapon. Apparently, I just had the best lightning build of all time in front of me, and I've decided not to go for it. Oh, well. Yeah, no, I fucking loved Lies of P. I thought the game was insanely good. There is a DLC coming out for it, I believe. Oh, there's another game I could play on stream. I don't know how much people would want to watch me flounder around with it, right? But I've only ever played one loop of Outer Wilds. Like one planetary explosion of Outer Wilds. And part of me wishes that they didn't advertise the game with the planet exploding, right? Because, like, that was easily the best part of the experience for me, is when the planet exploded. Oh, yeah, dude, I fucking love Raid Shadow Legends. I would definitely not rather drag my balls through broken glass. Okay. Now, what we got in here? A better halberd. Sure. Oh, whoops, hold on. Okay, it's the opposite of what I had before. It looks at my old one and says, nay, nay, watch this. Okay, shouldn't go for a locked one. That's pretty true. Actually, let's roll it. Actually, let's roll it. I need a key, man. Okay, it's fine. Yeah, so that's the thing, right? My only issue with the game, like I said, I feel like they shouldn't have, in the commercials / advertisements for the game, tipped their hand that the planets explode and you loop. Because knowing that, I was like, so when does that happen? And then it happened. I was like, oh, there it is. If I didn't know that for the first time, I would have been like, holy shit, everyone's dead. Oh my god, what happened? They're all dead, man. I'm looking back on fucking Ragnarok fracturing the entire earth and everything I knew and loved is gone. What the hell? But like, I knew it was gonna happen, so I was like, ah, there it is. Aha, finally. If it isn't, you know, an apocalyptic event out of my control. Okay. I also just love the atmosphere and the way they kind of tell the story in the way of, well, if you want the story, fucking walk around and find out, buddy. What even hit me there? We're poisoned from whatever it was. How do you get rid of poison? Google, how me no poison? Okay. Oh, it's for a lot of rooms, huh? That's not great. Yeah, I heard that the DLC is like a very different experience though. Like if you liked the original one, you might not like the DLC because it's almost very horror-esque from what I heard, which means I'll love it because I fucking love horror games. And if you're like, well, if you like horror games, I haven't even played one on stream. Because like, I hate to be the one to break it to you if you're also a big horror fan. They don't make good horror games. I hate to be the one who has to say it. You know, no one wants to hear it, but they don't, man. Every now and then a good horror game is made. But when they make one, if you're a fan of horror games, you've already played it because it's a genre where you get starved for content, man. We get nothing unless you really like jump scare based indie horror games, which like, yeah, for a while it was all right. But at this point I'm like, are we gonna get any originality, or is it just like, what if Thomas the Tank Engine was evil and you were on an island with him? And it's like, oh, hey, Choo Choo Charles, how's it going? Or it's like, what if you were walking through a abandoned like subway station, but anomalies happened, and it's like, oh, that'd be a little creepy, I guess. I suppose that would probably creep me and maybe even give me the heebies, dare I say the jeebies. I think it's part of why I like Lethal Company so much, right? Because like, it's not exactly, dude, 2 S ranks on what I'm not scaling, because if I look at this, my strength is at 43 and everything else just kind of doesn't matter. Whatever. But like, horror gets so shat on, man. There's nothing to be afraid of in it. Attune my items. Okay. Let's see what we got over here. Dude, our current weapon kind of sucks also, but like, what am I gonna do? It's all I got. I'm dancing with the one that brought me. It's just unfortunate that the one that brought me, you know, is this. Truly wish it was not, but I'm not gonna complain about it. At least it's better than what we had before. The build feels pretty good. It just needs the weapon to carry it, you know? Because right now, that's all it's lacking, is a singular weapon that says, hey, buddy, let me take you to the next level. Oh, yeah, there was that one. That one was good. That one was good. Boost buffs are permanent. Good thing that we still have those 2 going on. Otherwise, that would suck. We've also got 2 extra hits that we can take right now. I was about to use one of them right there. Oh, hey, I did still. Okay. Yeah, because post this room. Oh my God, Mr. Malone. No, post this room, we just use this. Go into the pawn shop and sell. Do you have any interest in this? Of course you don't. That would make me money, and you hate doing that. Give me this. Give me this. Give me this. And get rid of that one. Okay. buy items in shops. I can't get in there. They locked my ass out. They said, get your broke ass out of here. No key, no service. Fucked up. I dream of the days when, you know, no shoes, no shirt, no service. Brother, you never said I had to be wearing shorts or underwear. I know that MF thing's hanging out. Now serve me. If you wanted to, you know, put up your whole sign, come on. Let's honor your agreement then. Okay, that's all I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to be a good customer, make you aware of a little loophole you've left on the table here by leaving it all on the table here, you know? Already at max. Great. This one's not. Maybe it'll feel better with both of these up. I don't know. We've got the money. We should get more booze instead of strength because our booze buffs are permanent. Fuck. Okay. Luckily, I hit space. But I couldn't dodge. Oh, so never mind. You're completely correct to have me get hit there. Now, what's this one? Damage over time's increased. Kind of sucks. But, like, what am I going to change about that? Okay. Fully recover. Attune my items. And then let's go for one that we really want, which would be boots or, you know what, an epic item. Yeah, why not? I've been a good little guy. I deserve an epic item. As a treat. I'll really treat myself to one of these. Okay. If we can get a two-handed strength scaling epic item, I feel very good about going into the extra floor. If we can't, well, that's life. I'm not gonna cry about it. I'm just gonna wish it was different. Okay. Whew. This should kill here. Yeah, he doesn't finish these attacks. I hope not. Well, it depends on if I'm ever gonna crit. All right, you know what? He finishes those. Not on my accord, but that's fine. Whew. Okay. Hate the positioning you're throwing me in, buddy. Feels as though you might want me dead, and I'd... just reading your name up at the top, I'd imagine you wouldn't want that. That'd be, you know... That'd be work for you, if anything, if you kill me. I mean, I guess, you know, your ass already has me right here, so... All right. Whew. Let's just take both of those. Now. Give me a good two-handed weapon, please. For the love of God! Okay. Bows taunt on hit. Grants 100% crushing hit chance with two-handed weapons. Fuck it, man. Yeah. That's something... It's something unpredictable, but in the end, it's right, you know? I hope you had the time of your life. Yeah, it's something unpredictable. The gate to the shadow plane. Here we go. Now we're in the dungeon levels. Okay, what we got? We might as well attune. I don't even know what it does. We're already at max level, so we're gonna get random potions, I guess. Fuck, not having a good weapon hurts. Oh man, you can kind of feel the difference between this run and the last one. Ooh, it hangs heavy in the air. The sheer differences between them juxtapose each other to show just how obviously worse this run is, man. Yeah, juxtapose was my word of the day. Thank you for noticing. Look, I had to use it, and I'm not enough of an artist to ever bring it up in the artistic sense that you would... Damn, he grabbed my ass and he had the scorpion on me. Okay. We need to drink, Jesse. Okay, we gotta break through their armor. Ah, fuck me. Hold on. Hating this. Yep, truly detesting the situation I'm in. Okay, I'm dead as hell. I mean, that doesn't mean I'm throwing. Let me clarify. I just don't believe I'm in the mental state such that I can surpass this challenge that is being presented before me, as they are infinitely spawning enemies. I'm slowly getting consumed by the sheer wave of enemies around me. You know, it's nothing I can do at this point. Never mind, there's something I can do. It's play well. Next time I'll just consider that. Drink this one, drink that one. Lucky hit chance goes up. Maybe that's just what we need, man. Okay. Just keep dodging. Hate him with all your heart. Great. Okay, give me a good weapon, and I'm off here, man. Critical hit chance. It's not a good weapon, but It's something. Whew. I should have dodged that way from the start. Much like Lao Fei would have told me, I should have done that shit from the start. Okay. We need something in the shop. Bail us out. +1 luck for 24 souls. He's just a bastard. He's just a little rat bastard who's preying on my downfall, man. Brother, that dodge was close as hell. Please just like peel over. Thank you. Drinking this, I'm feeling, I would say good. I don't like lying. I'm feeling subpar on this right now. I think my weapon is a big part as to why. Okay. Dodge inward. Don't know if that dodge should have worked how it did, but it definitely worked. Fully recover. All right. We need a charm from these, or we can roll. Guaranteed gloves. Let's get our first gloves of the run. All right. Seeing as our last run had better damage, best of luck to me. I'm gonna need it so much. Okay. If we can get an amazing weapon, though, we might be able to do whatever's past the ambrosia. I don't even know if we can get past the ambrosia yet. I'm just assuming we can. Maybe if I don't drink the piss, we can actually make it past. Okay. Hate you for doing this attack. I hate everything about you. Why do I love you? You know what I mean? Yeah, I've got divorced dad rock on my mind. It's what gives me strength in fights, dude. I just imagine I'm listening to divorced dad rock and then I'm ready. Okay, okay. Gotta keep going, gotta keep going. All right. There's also the, what's the one that's on the Tony Hawk soundtrack? That's very devoid. I mean, I guess like a lot of them, right? The thing is, I actually never played the Tony Hawk skater games, and I think that it's why throughout my whole life I've had a lack of, you know, raw sexual energy. Women want that Tony Hawk. You know what I mean? Okay. Keep dodging. We're good. On to phase 2. Phase 1 hitless is a very good sign because I plan on getting hit a lot in phase 2. It's kind of a lot of information, and I think my eyes are a little strained from staring this long, so if I get hit here, you know, don't blame me. Okay, I'm going in. Hold on. I remembered something. I am actually one of the best to ever do it. It's easy to forget that, so I'm very happy that I was able to remind myself that, wait a minute, I do know what I'm doing. Okay. Whew. Fuck, man. I did not like that at all. It got a little bit too dicey there. Luckily, I think however my brain works was just moving in tandem with how I needed to. Okay. We got to dodge both of those. Yeah. Keep your eye on where the bones are, man. Whew. Much like a Tim Robinson sketch, the bones are their money. All right, we're good. Hitless, by the way. Did not get hit a single time on that boss. Okay. With a build that I just said was mediocre. So maybe I'm lying. Okay, maybe I'm sandbagging a little bit. 16%. Sure. I'm down to take that. Now we're attacking way quicker, actually. That's way more noticeable. Only a truly lawful being. Where does the allegiance of your soul lie? The scale of death and whatever. I'm lawful. I'm a lawful guy. What's that one mean? Unworthy. You may not proceed. Requires integrity alignment. Yeah, fucking... Do you know how much it sucks to be, you know, staring at the weight of the sins you've committed throughout your entire life and being told you're not good enough? That shit burns. Okay. Yeah, I can look at the trailer real quick. Hold on. Let me first... I don't know if I'm gonna pull it up because it's like, it's so annoying to capture other stuff. Plus, I'm worried I'd like show off my stream key and someone would steal all the work that I've ever put in for this. Okay. Floor 3 contains an additional army that offers 2 weapon choices. We need that because last time we were starved for choices. Okay. All right. I will watch it right now, though, whilst I'm live. So just give me a second to pull up the YouTube. What's it called? Hold on. Shapes and Beats. You'll be able to hear it while I'm here. trailer. Just shapes and beats. Ooh, kind of a clean art style. Okay. Dude, my Opera is chugging along right now. It does not like this. Okay. You want to know what the art style kind of reminds me of? I might be the only person who's played it, but there's a game called Goner, Gonner. It kind of reminds me of that. In terms of its, like, I don't know, very clean, stylized art style. So it's like a competitive, what the fuck is that game? Geometry Dash. I was about to say the one that finally got an update. Geometry Dash. Okay. If this shit gets me copyright claimed, I'm gonna lose it. I think that it looks very fun. I'm ass at rhythm games, first of all, but like it still looks very fun. And then second of all, I think that if I played it on stream, this would be the commentary. Fuck. Don't, hold on. No, I'm gonna get it. Hold on. But I might check it out in my free time, especially because it's on Switch. But anyways, thank you everybody for coming out. That is where I'm going to be ending the run and the stream for today. Yeah. I'll be back tomorrow with Pal World, and we'll see how we like that one.